And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
Evening, Dodo.
And this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you are well this fine evening. We are running the ladies' race tonight for race number 1. We are at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and it's all ladies all the time tonight, courtesy of Walker Thomas for race number 1, that is. Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're in the street stocks, so if you've got a lady out there who wants to run, there's a chance she could win some cash this evening. We're going $15 out for P1. P2 is going to be $10, and P3 is going to be a $5 prize. Again, you must be a woman to run in race number 1. All right, so we're going 28 laps. We'll have a caution on lap 15, and so no cautions except for the caution that I will throw. Damage is off, and we're going to have a good time. Ladies' night is password for race 1. Come join us, Atlanta Motor Speedway in the street stocks. Race number 2 tonight, we're staying at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and then the guys will take over, and we're going to run the Xfinity cars for 100 laps. So, again, if you got a lady out there that wants to race with us, she is more than welcome. It's open to everybody that wants to come in and race. Ladies' night is your password. If you do win some cash, we very well may ask for confirmation that you are indeed a lady behind the wheel of that race car. So, welcome. Before we get rocking and rolling, I do want to say thank you to these guys, these gals. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. And ladies' night is your password if you want to join. Well, your lady, that is. Welcome, Bill de Blasio, this evening. Good evening, Billy, our pole sitter. Good evening to you, my man. PM3, good evening to you. Thank you for being a channel member. Tank 2, Joel, good evening. Michael Smithy, Bruce Lignell, West Polly, everybody. Identify as woman. Hey, there you go. It's 2024. Come on in. Hopefully we'll play by the rules there. Daryl Harrell, good evening to you. TK, Tyler Clements, everybody. And my wife about to get hooked on this, no doubt. It's easily, hopefully they understand why we enjoy it so much. Spasm, good evening to you. Cole Bear, I'm finding out that my wife is better at iRacing. Oh, boy. Oh, my. That's probably not good. That's probably not. Maybe that is a good thing. I don't know. Maybe that is a good thing. Let's see here. Chris Webb, my daughter Jaden is behind the wheel. Nice. Again, one more time, good evening to you, Joel. Spasm, again. Corey Vaughn, daughter Lalani is driving this evening. William Bowles, evening to you. Diamond Racing, my wife is out for blood. That's what I'm talking about. Tyler Robinson said he's going to put his daughter behind the wheel. Please do. Heck, she might wind up winning it. A good time tonight. And again, this is brought to us by Walker Thomas this evening. So I do want to give him thanks for the awesome idea. I think this is our 4th ladies' night race we've ran, and should be a heck of a lot of fun. I saw a comment about my sister. Could not find a wig today at work, so I wanted to wear one, but could not find a wig today at work. So anyway, I will just be doing the commentating and hosting of the race this evening. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, evening to you. and Joey Puletti. It's Joseph Puletti. Hey, good evening, everyone. My wife, Gabrielle, is behind the wheel. It's going to be a good time. Brett and Cal, evening to you. Hey, real quick, before we head to Atlanta, I want to remind everybody, December 31st, if you're interested in winning $600 for winning one race, here's your opportunity. All you got to do is get with us. It's a $5 entry fee or one race credit, whichever one you prefer is certainly fine. We'll enter you into the league. You must join through an iRacing league, and then you'll be entered into the duels that we're going to run on the 30th, December 30th. If you're top 13 of your duel, and at the moment, looks like we'll have two duels, top 13 in each duel will advance on. And we should have roughly 36 to 40 car feature event on December 31st. And that, of course, will be for $600, courtesy of Warren Keith. Again, if you are interested, let us know. All right, let's head on out here to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's see how many guys and gals we got in here. Looks like a pretty sizable crowd. Hopefully they're all ladies. I do hope so. But anyway, we've got about 15 minutes. We'll let everybody just come in and practice. We're actually qualifying right now as well. So we're having group qualifying, and that will go up until 7:50 on the East Coast. It's 7:36 now. So still got about 19 minutes for practice, qualifying, whatever you need. And then we're going to go racing at 7:50. Again, no cautions for this one. I will throw the caution on lap number 15. And we'll regroup the field. And we'll have roughly a 10-lap sprint at the end in case someone gets wrecked early on or something along those lines. We'll go check out all these paint schemes here in just a moment. I will need to make an announcement, though, here in just a brief minute or two, and make sure that there are no gentlemen in this race. Don't know why my name is still up. No, Buster, once you enter the race room, you're in there. All right, so you occupy a spot, and it won't go away. It'll go away for the race, I do believe. But for the qualifying practice session, you'll stay on the screen there. Good evening to you again, Buster. Julie has arrived in Alaska. This is Rick Javorka. His wife, Julie, left out for Alaska this morning about an hour ago, and she says hi. She wishes she was home race. I do too, Rick. I wish she was here to make it. Certainly going to be a fun time. Certainly going to be a fun time. Great champion, good evening to you. So as we watch the ladies race, all the guys, I'm assuming, will sit around their racing rigs, computers, whatever, and watch the ladies take the wheel. Let's go ahead and start focusing in on a few of these race cars. Let's see who's P1 right here. Mrs. Piletti. Now here's the deal. I'm going to call everybody Mrs. whatever your boyfriend or husband's last name or dad's last name is. So if I get someone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys aren't married and I call Mrs. So-and-so by your last name, gentlemen, and that puts a little pressure on you. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But nonetheless, this is Mrs. Puletti, Joseph Puletti in the 55. This 66 is Mrs. Good Doctor, Mrs. Creighton in that 66 entry. The 25 is Mrs. Dirty Dan. Mrs. Dirty Dan in that 25 car. Oh, that's a good-looking ride. Brandon Green, son of a gun. Are you kidding me? Look at that race car. Holy crap. That is Mrs. Green. Somebody stuck behind the toolbox. I think that's me. Yeah. I actually got out and did a practice lap just to make sure everything felt good. This 56 car, Mrs. Brandon Smith in the Krispy Kreme. Is that Krispy Kreme? Yes, it is. In the Krispy Kreme entry, of course. 56, Brandon Smith. Mrs. Brandon Smith. Oh, man. Someone's got some good taste. That is Mrs. Bear, Mrs. Cole Bear in that Wood Brothers, number 21. It's a good-looking piece. Again, there's Mrs. Dirty Dan, Mrs. Green, Mrs. Piletti, Mrs. Brandon Smith again. Mrs. Doc Creighton. Oh, there is Mrs. Webb in the Haviline machine. That's Chris Webb's. Lady. Oh, we got a little wreck. You love to see it. You love to see it. Won't be the last time, I guarantee it. That's Mrs. Smalley, Mrs. Kyle Smalley. So Taylor Swift. Yes, absolutely. Now, you may have noticed right there, damage is off. Of course you got to have some Taylor Swift on a street stock. Absolutely. That is funny. I mean, unless you just love Taylor Swift. And then the 24 car is Mrs. Winkelspecht. There's Brandon Green, the green car, the Creighton car, the Smith car. The 16 is Jordan Weaver, Mrs. Weaver in that 16 machine. The power, what is that? Power, I can't read that. Powerpuff Girls, okay. The font threw me off. The Powerpuff Girls. Good job right there. Mrs. Weaver in that 16. Mrs. Winkelspecht. The 12 car we've not seen. That is Mrs. Walker Thomas. Now, here's the deal. Walker is the one putting this race on for us tonight. It should be a ton of fun. We're about 9 minutes away from gridding up. Here's a new car we haven't seen. That is Mrs. Vaughn this fine evening with the Mickey Mouse. Absolutely. And the number 15 machine. Driving the Mickey Mouse car. It's a good looking ride. We've not seen this one. This belongs to Tyler Clemmis. Mrs. Clemmis at Ambrose 89 on the TikToks. It's a good looking race car. Mean looking, to say the least. All right, I think we've got everybody on here. Still got time. Anyone else that wants to join, put your lady behind the wheel. Let her come and enjoy what we enjoy on a nightly basis. And here's a new one. That is Greg Gunther. Mrs. Gunther in that 93 machine. Just enough speed in these street stocks to have a good time with them, be able to race a little bit, yet not over the top speed at this mile and a half. All right, we'll put it back on TV. Let's go TV Tower. I like the tower cam. We'll put it on the most exciting and watch these gals roll around the track here for a few more minutes. Mrs. Bear is a Josh Berry fan, hence the car. Well done. Well done. B-Rad, Butterbean Nation Club. Yo, what's up? Alex Cronky, unfortunately, 2X Ladies Night winner Sydney will not be able to race tonight. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. She has won 2 races. Miss Sydney Cronky. I don't know if she's a Cronky yet or not, but Miss Sydney of Alex Cronky Racing has won 2 Ladies Nights.
My bad.
That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I'm really digging the Mickey Mouse car. All right, so it looks like we got, now I know Buster Malcolm entered not knowing it was a ladies race, so what do we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 drivers, excluding myself and Buster. I think we got 14 ladies in here. It's going to be an adventure. A good adventure. And after lap 15, I will throw the caution flag. Are you coming to any North Carolina Cup races? Should be at the Coke 600 in May. That is my favorite event to go to every year. Unless there's rain in the forecast or something like that, we will, good Lord willing, be at the Coke 600. Robbie Darnell. Let's see what we got here. Got a Twitter's message. Yes, absolutely. Let me get this message answered. 2, 4, 5. One moment. My apologies. My sincerest apologies. Oh, here we go. We got Tyler Clemmis. We're tweeting out pictures. You love to see it. Tyler has tweeted out his... It's a pretty awesome picture, TK. Pretty awesome picture.
Say sorry.
Sorry.
That may not be the last time we hear sorry this evening. All right, we got about 5.5 minutes remaining until we grid them up here. This is qualifying. Your password is Ladies Night. If you want to send your lady to your sim rig, please do not try to circumvent the rules at all. Again, if there's any doubt whatsoever, maybe we didn't hear a lady cue up the mic or something from the race winner or whatever, we may have to ask to see some verification that a lady did indeed drive. But nevertheless, don't want some guy with some 4,000 I rating coming in and winning a quick $15. That would be frowned upon. Walker Thomas is kind enough to sponsor this race and get it running tonight, and we certainly don't want to circumvent the rules
John's
at
wife,
all.
Carissa.
All right. John's wife, Carissa. How awesome is that? I love it, man. You get to know these guys, obviously on the internet through iRacing, and that's really the extent that you know them. So you kind of feel like you know all these drivers. But then it's good to hear from the ladies, the Mrs., if you will. I tried to get my wife to run. She can't do it. It makes her sick. So I will not put her through the scrutiny and the bellyache of trying to race for me this evening. So we're just going to have fun with it. I'm going to sit back and, just like you, going to watch, and we'll see how it all unfolds. There you go, Buster did the same thing. Tried to talk his wife into it. She's a no-go. Yeah. Scotty 90 looks like Wreckfest out there already. Look, it's going to be funny. There's going to be some wrecks. That's why we got cautions and damage turned off. All right, looks like we're about 3 minutes away. TK Tyler Clemens says his wife's crapping her pants right now. Hey, listen, no need to be scared or nervous. That's for sure. No need whatsoever. And there is Mrs. Walker Thomas, who has jumped to P2 in that 12 car. We got Miss Brandon Smith down there on the apron. It happens, Bruce. It's understandable. Bobby Johnson's with us, everybody. Good evening to you, Bobby. My wife said no, too. I'll wait until my 4-year-old can reach the pedals. Probably best. And I'll let her. She likes the driving. Yeah, that is super cool. All right. Again, about a minute and a half away. Let me get an official count here. Yes, 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Again, cautions are off. I will throw a caution on lap 15. We'll regroup the field. And we'll have a 10-lap sprint at the end. Tim 4 on that. Yes, we got you. Let me answer this right quick. Let's take a look here. Give me just a second. Take care of a little business over here. Get you in there as driver number 5. Okay. Last message, I promise. Last message. Okay, think I got everything set and ready to go. All right, let me make one announcement right quick. Drivers, as we come to a close here on qualifying, I want to make sure that everybody in here understands it's a ladies' race. We had a driver come in earlier not knowing it was a ladies' race, so to clear any confusion, please make sure the ladies are behind the wheel for this race. The gentleman will take over for race 2 this evening. All right, 15 seconds remaining. We'll go ahead and put it on TV. Let's just put it on. I love the chase cam. I feel like I can control it a lot better. We got 45 seconds remaining. And again, just wanted to clear up any potential confusion about a gentleman. Aaron B's lady says no. Understood. Understood. Yeah, if my daughter was home as well, she would race. Can't teach my mom. I understand. Hey, listen, all you got to do is hit the loud pedal and she can drive, right? Listening to Spasm's puppy dog cry. Understood. Understood. All right, coming to the close right quick. Let me, time is up. There is another wreck. All right, we'll wait on these gals to grid up. We're going to start with Joseph Piletti up here. All right, ladies, as we grid up here, we have a 28-lap race. The first 15 will run as normal. Then on lap 15, I'm going to throw a caution and we'll regroup the field. So if anybody's got wrecked out early or whatnot, please don't get frustrated. We'll give you a second chance to get things right. On lap 15, a caution will come out. And now, courtesy of Walker Thomas tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas, race winner tonight will win $15. Position number 2 will win $10, and position number 3 will win $5. And we want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Walker Thomas for this. Always a lot of fun. The damage on your car is off, so you're not going to get any damage. Even if you get wrecked, there's no damage to the race car. And I do believe that's it. Cautions are off. And let's go get it, gals. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. As they are lined up here. Let's see, Piletti is blinking a bit. Hopefully that fixes itself. There is Mrs. Piletti in the 55. The pace car, of course. There is a male in that one. The 12 car is Mrs. Thomas. We have in the 21 car Mrs. Colbert. Mrs. Brandon Smith in that 56 Krispy Kreme car. Mrs. John Creighton in the 66. Mrs. Kyle Smalley in the 9 Taylor Swift car. Perhaps my favorite paint scheme. Mrs. Greg Gunther in that 93 DuPont. Mrs. Brandon Green in the 5 car. Mrs. Dirty Dan Taylor in the 25. Mrs. Eric Winkelspecht in the 24. This is Corey Vaughn's daughter, Lady Liana. I think there's an N at the end of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Corey, if I have butchered that. I will look it back up. I saw it in the chat earlier. And the Mickey Mouse. Now, that might be, between the Mickey Mouse and the Taylor Swift, my favorite paint scheme. They're all good, nonetheless. Mrs. Tyler Clemens in that 13, and the 16 is Mrs. Jordan Weaver. Boys and girls, we're going to have ourselves a good time as they get ready and roll off. It's the ladies' night at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let me clear the screen real estate here. I'll take the password down, and let's just go get after it. We're rolling. Outside line has yet to get going. There goes Mrs. Weaver. Let me make sure we're live. Yes, we are. Definitely going to be a lot of fun. Let's go inside here, inside the old cockpit. Now we may have some. No, you can get up on the track. You can get up on the track. I thought maybe we'd have a black flag. Oh my. Oh my. All right, we are wrecking.
My bad.
We are wrecking before we get to the. It's funny. We're wrecking before we get to the start of the race. Listen, ain't much different from this than what us guys do on a nightly basis. I wished I could sit here and tell you I've never done that before, but I have. All right, here we go. We're going to get up here to the start of the race. Pace car is off. Mrs. Joseph Piletti is going to lead us to the green. You might see some cars running into the walls and whatnot. That's fine too. We'll try our best to get every driver on here. What's that, Jordan? I'm sorry. Jordan said something and I didn't quite hear it. I'm sorry. I did not hear it. We had the 21 car. Mrs. Colbert out to the race lead. Got Mrs. Walker Thomas here in the 12. Mrs. Piletti in that 55 dropping to 4th. And we got this 9 car in the Taylor Swift entry. Up to P3. Again, Colbert, Mrs. Colbert will lead the first lap. Mrs. Walker Thomas in second. Mrs. Kyle Smalley in third. Mrs. Piletti in fourth. Mrs. Brandon Green riding that apron. You love to see it. Mrs. Brandon Smith, 56 in the Krispy Kreme car. We do have a car down here on the apron. That is Mrs. Weaver. Ms. Dan Taylor right here in that 25 Pennzoil ride. The 13 is Ms. Tyler Clemmis.
I got a black flag on the restart. Somebody didn't clear. I don't know. Jordan Stein told me to say I don't know what happened.
There we go. We cleared it. Or did I clear black flags? Hang on just a second. Weaver. Is there a black flag? No, I cleared penalties. We got a big wreck happening right here. Ms. Gunther. Oh, boy. The 9 car, Ms. Smalley. They are struggling to get back on the racetrack. They'll get it figured out. Meanwhile, back up front, Mrs. Bear still in the lead. Ms. Walker Thomas in second. Let's go find that third place car. They are back here coming up out of turn number 2. And that is Ms. Weaver's in 13th. I think this might be our third place car. It is. Ms. Tyler Clemmis in third. In the number 13 machine. Ms. Dan Taylor up to 4th in that 25. We're working lap number 5. Make sure we're live. Sometimes I get a little bit behind. Here we go. Mrs. Doc Creighton in that 66. And Mrs. Joseph Piletti has fallen back to the 6th spot. Working 7th. Well, it's not the pace car. Let me find 7th place right here. That is going to be Ms. Brandon Smith. 8th place, not the pace car, is going to be Mrs. Winkle Specht. I think in 9th place is going to be Ms. Brandon Green. In 10th place is going to be Ms. Gunther, Ms. Greg Gunther. Ms. Vaughn running in the 11th spot in the Mickey Mouse car. Ms. Smalley in 12th. I think they might be getting lapped. Here is Colbert putting the pressure. That is now Ms. Walker Thomas taking the race lead. That is a battle for P1, as they are looking to put the 9 car of Mrs. Smalley a lap down. This is our race lead. We'll keep the camera here for just a moment. Ms. Walker-Thomas taking the high line. Ms. Colbert hooking that bottom. Tell you what, Ms. Smalley doing a heck of a job staying on the lead lap. These ladies doing a fine job all the way around. All right, what lap are we on here? We're working lap 9. Again, after lap 15, we will throw a quick caution. We'll rebunch the field. This is fun stuff. Ms. Thomas with the race lead over Ms. Bear. And how about a shout out here to Ms. Smalley in that 9 car staying on the lead lap. Good stuff right there. Ms. Vaughn staying on the lead lap. She is ahead up here in front of the Smalley car. No, they're not bad at all. I agree. Not bad at all. Doing a heck of a good job. We ran this for our last ladies race, Atlanta, and in the street stocks, and it was really, really fun. All right, we're working lap 11 here in just a brief moment. Leader has taken or completed 10 laps. 5 more laps, and we will. Ladies can come down and take tires if they wish, fuel, whatever they. I don't think they need fuel. Uh-oh. That 12 car up in the wall. We're going to have another battle here for the race lead. This is Ms. Vaughn in the number 15 red car at the bottom of your screen. Ms. Thomas up into the wall. Ms. Bear looking to the bottom. She will take over P1. Oh, these small. Oh, man, race leader involved. Race leader involved. I think Ms. Thomas made it through relatively unscathed, and there is what is left over. Holy cow. A drastic turn of events. That's going to put Ms. Dan Taylor up into 3rd place. 2nd place, Ms. Weaver is in 13th. And our race leader is going to be Ms. Walker Thomas. As she completes lap number 12. We will throw a caution here in 3 laps. Let's go through the field. We'll let iRacing check out the most exciting. Here we got some action on pit road. That was Ms. Brandon Smith. Ms. Leilana Vaughn in that 15 Mickey Mouse car. Wave arounds and Lucky Dog is on. So Ms. Vaughn would receive the Lucky Dog here as we throw the caution in just a moment. Got a good battle here between the driver 93, Ms. Gunther, and Mrs. Green in that beautiful number 5 paint scheme. This is our, that is Ms. Joseph Piletti, not our race leader. The Piletti entry is in 6th place. Ms. Vaughn in the Mickey Mouse car is in 11th place. And directly ahead of Ms. Vaughn is the race leader. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is not. That is Ms. Bear in 5th place. Ms. Creighton's up to 4th place in the 66 entry. In 3rd place is Ms. Tyler Clemis. 2nd place is Miss Dirty Dan. And our race leader, let me find race leader. Here it is, Mrs. Walker Thomas. Completing lap 15 here in just a moment. We will throw the caution. As Miss Thomas completes lap 15, we will throw the caution. Hopefully my button works. I've got a button programmed.
Caution's
There we
out.
go. Caution's out.
How's my radio been today? Could you hear me fine?
Ladies, this is our caution, and we will regroup the field, or rebunch the field here in just a moment, and we'll race it out for the final 10, maybe 11 laps. Now, I'm assuming, I know you shouldn't assume, but I'm going to assume that husband, boyfriend, dad, whatever, is there with the ladies and telling them how to pit. Because I'm sure a lot of these gals would like to have some new tires. So hopefully they can get everything. I may have to race administrate here for just a moment. Maybe get somebody waved around. I'm not sure. We'll see how it all plays out. But we'll keep the camera here on Ms. Thomas and let her pace the field. And hopefully everybody can catch up with her.
My bad.
Uh-oh. We're wrecking under the caution. It happens a lot. It happens. That's why we have a caution. I think my NVIDIA software, it is, daggone it, is trying to run. I'm getting some stutter here. Let me cut that off. All right, so we got a couple cars. Now that's a race leader. Let me pull the camera out here just a little bit in a wider view. Let's go blimp cam, see what's going on here. We got some action on pit road. Looks like Miss Gunther, Miss Weaver on pit road. Miss Dirty Dan could be the race-winning call right there. Driver 25 coming down for tires. Give me just a second. We'll put this on the chase cam. We'll go down pit road here. This could be the race-winning move. I'm calling it here. Miss Dan Taylor coming down and putting tires on that unit under the caution. Now she came in second place. I think she'll have plenty of time. You might be able to see the cars on the backstretch. They're halfway down the backstretch. I think we're going to have plenty of time. These street stock pit stops are rather slow, but I think she'll have plenty of time to get 4 tires on that one. All right, we'll reset the field here in just a moment. We'll go through the field. Ms. Brandon Green did not pit, I don't think. If she did, I missed it. Ms. Piletti in the 55 car. Ms. Brandon Smith in that 56. Ms. Greg Gunther in that 93 Jeff Gordon. Yeah, I have no problem with it. Do you need one? Okay, there's Dan. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So, anybody else need a flag cleared before we restart here? I don't mind to clear a flag because they're not accustomed. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know they're not accustomed getting on pit road, staying in behind driver number whatever, and not passing under the yellow. I understand that could be a problem. It gives a lot of us men a lot of problems, so I could only imagine some of them. But we will race it out here under the green flag conditions. I think everybody should be on the lead lap. I only saw, I think, one car that may have, or one or two cars that got lapped. Actually, there's 5 cars that got lapped. So Piletti would be the lucky dog, I think. I think we're going green here. All right, here we go. Now, Ms. Walker Thomas, our race leader in that 12, did not, to my knowledge, did not come down and take tires.
JW, can you give her a black clear? She got knocked down pit road accidentally.
Yeah, there you go.
Ready, green, green, green.
All right, boys, here we go. Ms. Walker Thomas with a heck of a good jump. You love to see it. That's the spirit of competition. Get on that loud pedal. Let's see how things are going back here. We got a couple on the apron. We had a couple on the apron. We got Miss Taylor Swift here. Let's go check that out. I think Miss Taylor Swift got wiped out, I believe. Or maybe Miss Taylor Swift did the wiping out. I'm not sure. That happens. You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing.
We got another black JW.
All right, there we go. We'll clear that. We'll clear that. All right, again, oh, boys, we got another wreck happening back here in the back. They're wadding them up left and right. Big wreck. I'm going to go back and check that out and see how this all ensued. Ms. Winkelspect into the wall. Car fixes itself. Miss Vaughn rolls out of that throttle, just like her daddy taught her. And this is Ms. Weaver having a good time. Miss Weaver in the 16. Miss Clemens in the 13. They tangle up. Miss Bear, Miss Gunther, and Miss Taylor missing the wreck. All right, we'll go back to live. We'll go back up to the race leader, Miss Walker Thomas. Miss John Creighton in second place. That's a good-looking race car. The B.R. DeWitt Incorporated. Nothing screams street stocks quite like a B.R. DeWitt Incorporated sponsorship. We got a good battle going on here. Miss Winkelspect in front of Miss Thomas. Miss Winkelspect's on the tail end of the lead lap, I think. Or at least not in the race lead. Miss Walker Thomas there in the pink and black car is the race leader. Miss Creighton is closing the gap. Don't look now, but Miss Colbert right there ready to pounce. If one of these two drivers loses the lead. All right, here we go. Hey, they're door to door. They're door to door. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, it was a heck of a good job to keep that car off the racetrack from sliding back up. That's going to put Miss Colbert in second place. We got Miss Tyler Clemens taking a, oh, my good Lord, Miss Brandon Smith. Somebody check on the driver of the 56, a head-on collision. Again, Miss Colbert is now up to second place, trying to chase down Miss Walker Thomas, who has led the majority of this race. As we're working lap number 26, I do believe. No, I'm sorry, 25. Working lap 25. We will have 3 laps remaining after this. At this point, it is anybody's race. We've seen many wrecks. We have seen the leader be taken out. We got the 93, Ms. Greg Gunther is in 8th place. Miss Puletti in 9th place. Miss Dirty Dan Taylor in 3rd place. Ms. Young Lady Vaughn in 10th place in the Mickey Mouse car. Ms. Brandon Smith has regrouped, and Ms. Smith is up to P4. P11 is Ms. Kyle Smalley in the Taylor Swift entry. That's right, get you some of that Taylor Swift. The 16 car, Ms. Weaver, in running in the 13th position. Ms. Brandon Green in the Durham Race Engines, number 5, finds herself in 5th. And Ms. Creighton trying to take that spot away. She was up to second place earlier. Her and race leader, Ms. Walker Thomas, tangled, and she fell back to 6th. But going to overtake that 5th spot, it seems. It's a heck of a good battle. We'll go back up here to the race lead. And here we go. Ms. Walker Thomas. Boys, we have pressure. Ms. Colbert is putting the pressure on Ms. Walker Thomas. It's going to be a battle. As we are taking the white flag lap, this is it. Driver 12 in the race lead. Driver 21 in P2. Oh, my Lord. Oh, that is going to put Ms. Colbert into the race lead. Ms. Walker-Thomas, oh, no, you hate to see it. From the race lead, I think that some of that could have been tires. Ms. Colbert following along behind Ms. Winklespect with no competition at this anywhere in sight. That's going to put, I think that's going to put Ms. Dirty Dan up to the second spot. There's that beautiful Vaughn number 15 entry. A heck of a good race. Our race winner is going to indeed be Mrs. Colbert. Congratulations, Mrs. Bear. An outstanding job.
Thank you.
There you go. She did an awesome job. And might I say, a touch of class by the paint scheme. You love to see the old Wood brothers. Listen, if I'm a lady and I show up in a street stock in Atlanta, I'm bringing a Wood brothers paint scheme. There ain't no doubt about it. So congratulations, Mrs. Bear. Ms. Dan Taylor finished in the second spot. 3 things you can bank on: death, taxes, and Mrs. Dirty Dan finished in top 2 at Atlanta Motor Speedway in the street stocks. And then Ms. Walker-Thomas.
It's a good scheme, isn't it, JW?
It is. I love it. Absolutely love it. And Ms. Walker-Thomas finished in the 3rd spot. Ladies, want to thank you guys for running in this, and certainly want to thank Walker-Thomas, Mr. and Mrs. Walker-Thomas, for putting this on for us. Ms. Bear, you have won a $15 prize. Ms. Dan Taylor, you have won a $10 prize. And Ms. Walker-Thomas, you have won a $5 prize. Again, courtesy of Walker and his wife. I want to thank you guys for it. Please let me know how you want that paid out, or get your husband or boyfriend or whatnot to let me know, and we'll get that to you as soon as possible. Ladies, thank you very much for racing. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas, thank you guys for this awesome race. That was good stuff.
Thank you. Good
Yes.
race, ladies.
Yeah, I think they had a good time.
Thank you.
They had a good time. I know that. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Again, our race winner, and right there it is in victory lane. We're going to take a picture of that unit. We're going to zoom this baby in. We're going to get a picture of that. You dadgum right. Oh, that just, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and see if, yeah, that's it right there. Atlanta Motor Speedway, everybody. Mrs. Colbert with the race win. Dang. So much fun. So much fun. Thank you, Walker Thomas. Thank you, Mrs. Walker Thomas. Just outstanding. All right. Mrs. Colbert adding street stocks. All right. Look, that is going to do it. Let's get a full field rundown of where we finished. I'll pull my standings down.
Hey, JW, she'll just take that in race credit, I guess.
Copy that. We'll get them down there. Thanks for letting us know. Colbert.
Looks like I got to buy her a rig for Christmas now. That was incredible.
Right there you go. They say the couple that races together stays together. I'm just saying, I've heard that somewhere. Colbert, Mrs. Colbert is our race winner.
I'm trying to get her to run the 100 laps in Xfinity car now.
Hey, it'd be fun.
She wants to, though.
Yeah. Ms. Dirty Dan in the 2nd spot. Ms. Walker Thomas in the 3rd spot. Ms. Brandon Smith, 56, in the 4th place. Ms. Doc Creighton, a good run there in top 5 position. Ms. Brandon Green in the 5 car, finishes in 6th. Mrs. Winklespect in the 7th position. Mrs. Piletti in the 55. Mrs. Gunther in that number 93 ride. And Mrs. Vaughn in the 15 machine. It's a Mickey Mouse car. In the Taylor Swift car, Mrs. Smalley finishes in the 11th spot. Mrs. Weaver in the 12th spot. And Mrs. Clemens, after showing early promise, she was up front or in contention for a little while, wound up in the 13th position. So there we go. A fun time was had. Congratulations to Mrs. Colbert. Again, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Walker Thomas. A good time was had by all, I think. All right. Well, let's go ahead and turn these over to the gentlemen. Or heck, you might want your lady to race as well as they did in that one. It may be, we all may be better off having our ladies race. But I am going to go ahead and get this Xfinity ride or race in the queue. We'll get this thing going. And, yeah, I agree, B-Rad. Fun time right there, man. And thanks to those ladies for running. All right, giving it a once over here. 20 minutes of practice. We will go 2 laps of qualifying if needed. Now, we do have an 8-lap heat race if needed. We all have 2 additional sets of tires. We have 75% fuel. We're again at Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Xfinity cars. The restart zone is on. Cautions are on. I'm looking at all the rules I had to change for the ladies race and make sure everything is back to what we would deem normal. C-Class license, oval, 1200 on the I rating, severe qualifying scrutiny. Damage is off now, so normal car damage model. All right, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and start this baby now. And listen, thank you to the husbands, the dads, the boyfriends that mentioned it to your spouses or daughters or whatnot to come run tonight. It was a really fun event, and I certainly enjoyed the heck out of watching it. Thanks again. Ms. Brittany said, Dirty Dan, she had a great run. Just an outstanding great run. Girls, first time ever holding wheel. I thought she did a great job. I really thought she did a great job. She stayed out in front of that leader. The majority of that, after the caution, did an excellent job. Did not what we would call get in the way or anything like that. She stayed ahead of that leader. That was awesome. Got my A license back. DUI is over. Oh, there you go. B-Rad Butterbean next to go. When I post back up, tell me any crazy things, okay? 10-4 on that. I'm not sure what you mean there, but 10-4. All right. Let's see. Can we do the Z-Max Cars Tour next, please? Sorry, B-Rad. We're doing the Xfinity cars at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Now, we've ran a lot of late model and super late models here in the last 3 weeks or so. We had our Snowball Derby. Was that last weekend? Previous weekend? Oh, man. So much fun. Braden Couse, I'm able to get my mail tomorrow because the poster strike over here in Canada will be up. How about that? All right, let's head in here, boys and girls. Let's grab our Ford Mustang. Let's type in that password that I have forgot. I know what it is. It is Race 2 Xfinity, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am confirmed, or I have confirmed. It is Race 2 Xfinity. Now, we've got 5 race credit drivers and myself giving us 6. So we'd go top 15 finishers from a potential heat race, giving us a 21-car field this evening. 21 cars. So we always go 15 drivers and myself, and then any race credit driver. And if we fall under the 16-car count, then we start giving those race credits back. They didn't need one. To get in. It all depends on how many show up to race. While we're in between races real quick, I want to remind everybody, first of all, these guys here are automatically in. If you see your name on that list or your favorite driver on that list, they are automatically in the Aces 500 on New Year's Eve night. Now, if you want in, if you're not automatically guaranteed in and you want in, then hit me up, let me know. It's a $5 charge entry fee or a 1 race credit, and you're running the duels on the 30th. You finish top 13 in your heat or your duel, you will advance on to the 31st, the night of the 31st in the Flying Aces 500. And you have yourself a chance to win $600 courtesy of Warren Key. $600. I'm not making that up. $600 to win that race, minimum of $600. Somebody's going to walk away with it. It's a restrictor plate, old restrictor plate, because we're in the Gen 6 car. Somebody's going to win it, and it very well could be you. All right. The beloved B car. Cannot remember the last time we ran that car here. Give me a second. Let me change some things over, such as that banner. There we go. Got the password up. We're in good shape there. Lap counter, outstanding. We're good there. Let me make sure I've got the right software going over here in the software, the right settings in the software. Yep, oval, beautiful. There we go. All right, let's get out here and look. I'm telling you right now, I think we're gonna wear out some serious tires. I do believe so. It's a 100-lap race. I think we're gonna wear out some tires. Whew. I'll be honest with you, and I know we have. I just don't remember it. I don't know if we've ever had an Xfinity race here. We probably did, like during an Atlanta week or something, but I don't recall. I know we ran the trucks here a lot. The next gen car is outstanding here. I just don't recall the last time we ran Xfinity cars here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. But nevertheless, we're going to have a good time. Ronnie Morrison, boys. TK says, whoever the 16 was, my wife is yelling at you. Awesome. That's funny. Car's not as easy as you would imagine trying to keep it on the bottom. Oh, in West Virginia. 3.3 on the Richter scale. You know, most people, Wes, probably don't realize, this is the God's honest truth, here in the Appalachian Mountains, it's a fault line. And we are susceptible to, now I don't think we're susceptible to major earthquakes, but we do get tremors periodically. I guess we could have a big one someday.
Side at your door.
Michael Dowell has joined us. Larry Legend, Larry Eddy's with us this evening. J.R. Schomburg. Now, I'll tell you right now, we're going to be rough on some tires.
That's the turn the track, bud. Good job. Great lap. Fastest car on the track.
Yeah, you daggone right. Fastest car on the track. Probably because I'm in the draft.
That's a good job.
Now, after a few laps, I shouldn't say a few, if we go green for a long time, we're going to be running the traditional 1.5 mile lap, which we're high here. We'll dive it down. I think on new tires, everyone's going to be hooking the bottom. We're going to be in a pack for a while.
Outside. Still there.
My Lord above.
Still outside.
That paint scheme in front of me. The Brandon Green paint scheme. That's a 3-hour paint scheme. It's got a matte finish. It's got some chrome. It's got multicolors. A lot of designs. Now, last night, Reverend Kennedy won. We raced at Pocono in the Next Gen Cup car. And Brandon Green, as a race prize, put up a paint scheme for the Flying Aces 500 as one of the prizes. Well, Rev gave that to Holt Johnston.
Still out there.
I messaged Holt today on the X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it, to let him know that all he's got to do is get in touch with Brandon Green, and he's got him a free paint scheme, courtesy of the Reverend.
Clear high.
There we go. That last billboard, the last billboard on the sign, on the outside wall, is a perfect place to roll out. I think we're in the old Smith & Wesson machine this evening. We are. Confirmed. Yeah, okay. Good deal. Good deal. The 60 car right here is Richard Robb. Richard Robb in that 60 Win Dixie. And there it is, that number 71. Boys, that's gorgeous. That's flat out gorgeous. It's a beautiful car. The 10 car is Matt Coker tonight. Matt Coker in the 10 car, the Coker Racing TV on the YouTubes, number 10 car. 2 car, Forged by the Sea, that is J.R. Schomburg. J.R. Schomburg in the United States Navy machine. Or is that Marines? I'm sorry. Oh, man. Lord. I'm sorry if I have offended any Marine or Navy or oh, God. Sorry if I offended any Marine out there. My apologies. My apologies. I thought it was Navy. Forged by the Sea. And anyway. The 22 car. That is Michael Dow. Michael Dow in the Arctic Toyota. That's a good-looking race car. The 102. Oh, boys, there it is. Now, this car has a thermometer in both Celsius and Fahrenheit right here on the front of the race car. I don't speak Celsius, but I know Fahrenheit. And I know 25 degrees is cold. But how about these animals on that Buster Malcolm machine? It's a good-looking piece. My favorite, probably the Jaguar. I think that's a Jaguar. Or maybe that, God bless, is that a cottonmouth? That could be a cottonmouth water snake on the back of that. That thing's evil looking. Hey, that's a good looking piece. 33 car, Jeffrey Goodpasture.
Apologies.
The 84 tonight is Jax Duval Crawl. You got the 05, boys and girls. That is Brad Peters. Bad Brad Peters. You got Rick Javorka here in the 52 machine. The 42 tonight is Jesse Rostveit. The 25, he needs no introduction. That is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. The 31, a Charlie Brown Christmas. That is Rick Goodell. We raced with his crew chief last night, and tonight we get to race with Rick Goodell. The 24, that is Eric Winkelspecht, or Eric Winkelspecht, if you know him better as that. The Happy Holidays, number 79, is Aaron Allman with a little bit of Santa Claus and some Coca-Cola on that. It's a good-looking race car. The 4 car is the legendary Larry Legend in that 4 car. Visit GreenvilleSouthCarolina.com. 12 car, it's a good-looking ride. Very festive. Very festive. Love them red chrome numbers. Come on. That, of course, is Walker Thomas. The 9 car in the Wendy's entry. That's a Noah Gregson paint scheme, I do believe. David Wells in that 9 car. The 71 again is Brandon Green. There's my Smith & Wesson number 21. We the people shall not be infringed. All right, I think I got everybody on the paint scheme reveal. Looks like we have 22. No, we did not get Tyler Clements, Robbie Darnell. Those guys have joined. I have not got them on yet. Let's see if their paint schemes come through. Not yet. Tyler Clements, not yet. Darwin Maintz. There's Darwin's number 72 entry. Brandon Smith in the 56 is not in just yet. Jared Wishon is not in just yet. The paint scheme is not in, is what I'm saying. 22, 24, 26 drivers at the moment, 26 competitors, and we have 5 race credit drivers and myself make 6, so we need 21. So 5 drivers at the moment will not make it in, 5 drivers. All right, just getting an idea of where we're at here. Hey, Dean Sprinkle, good evening to you. Action Racing Series. Get some Slick Rick. Well, tonight could be Slick Rick's night. He's come close to winning here a couple of times. Y'all get earthquakes over there? Yeah, sometimes. We have. I've felt the ground tremor before, very mildly. I mean, it's not like buildings are shaking down or anything, but we have had. I've had a big earthquake in the D.C., Northern Virginia area about 6-7 years ago. It actually cracked the Washington Monument, and they had to do some repair for that. I don't know how long ago that was. One would have to Google that, but that was felt almost throughout the entire state of Virginia. Or at least the western half of the state of Virginia. Now, I wonder if Robbie Darnell has brought a Hillsboro Feed Company Xfinity car. We'll find out here in a moment. How much time do we have left? We got 5 minutes of practice remaining. Looks like 170 is what we are at the line.
30.743.
I am not a good qualifier at this track. I can't comprehend in my head. Yeah, buddy. You better believe it. Brandon Green, everybody.
I'm having some issues with my trading paint. Everything is default for me.
I'm showing the purple paint scheme on it. Is that what you were supposed to run? Or wanting to run, I should say?
Yeah, that's what I'm running, but me, along with everybody on the track, is just all default skins.
Have you tried closing out the trading paints and firing that program back up? I'm sure he has.
Would I close it from Task Manager?
You can, yes. Yeah. What is that?
I'll have to try that after this session, because hopefully it works.
Yeah, you're showing up on my screen. All the other paints are showing up on mine too. Check the hide card and the graphics. There you go. Or as Jared just mentioned in the chat, check the hide card numbers in your graphics. That may have accidentally cut off or something. If you run a graphics config, there you go. There you go. All right, let's go look at Michael.
That could be it, because I didn't have this issue till the last update.
Now there we go. Yeah, that could be it. Darwin Maintz, where's Darwin? Trying to find his paint scheme. There he is. We saw his earlier.
22 is going to pit here.
The 72. Lou Creative? Lou Creative. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I sure like it. Let's see. Alex Cronky. Look at that. Look at that Cheez-It machine. The white cheddar, my favorite. Mark Barcelos tonight in that number 49 entry. Mark Barcelos in the Moza number 49. J.R. Schomburg, we saw his car. Look at this one. Let's find some Tyler Clemens. Do we have the Northwest North Carolina Deer Recovery? Tyler has not ran any laps yet. Robbie Darnell. Let's check out the Robbie Darnell entry.
Jared, it was unclicked. I appreciate that.
Oh, look at
I think
that.
That'll fix that issue for me.
Look at that. You kidding me? That should be hanging in the Louvre. That should be hanging in the Louvre in Paris. Look at that paint scheme. Right beside the Mona Lisa. Right beside the Mona Lisa. Put that thing over in France. That's a good-looking ride. Robbie Darnell, boys. Buster Malcolm, we saw his paint. Let's see, who have we not? Trying to find everybody's paint scheme. Jeffrey Goodpaster in the Winston, that's a good-looking piece. Yeah, I think we're good. Aaron Allman, we saw his car. Walker, we saw his car. That's a gorgeous. Jared Wishing, we did not get his paint on the screen. Let's see what's up. This guy always brings good stuff. The Appalachian State. Sorry about your football team this year. They had going through another head coach. I think they let the other one go.
Wow, they just took the best pitting track there is and made it really bad.
I think hopefully they put the new addition to pit road on iRacing. You know, in real life, you enter in turn 3.
Somebody talking to me.
No, we're talking about pit road. Let's see. Look, I think we're ready. We're about ready to rock and roll. We got 30 seconds until it is grid up time. Time to go qualify. Where we've got 22, 24, 26, 27 drivers. 27.
Did they change pit road entry?
No, it's still the same one. It's always been on iRacing. But they did in real life, yes.
No, they changed it on here. You can't. You have to pit in turn 3 now.
Oh, for real? I did not know that. Ah!
Yeah, that's why I'm complaining.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I just got an unsafe entry for doing it how we normally do it.
Oh, we certainly better practice that. I had no idea. Thanks for letting us know. God bless. I didn't know that yet. So,
I don't think you can use the banking either. There's an orange box in turn 3. You got to be below that when you enter, and it's on the flat part.
Okay. Thanks, Rick. Hey, boys, Joel Farlow has joined us this evening. Good to see Joel back on the iRacing.
Penalty using the, that kind of banking that's in between the line and the red line.
Yeah, we better go figure that out. Let's get out here right now and figure that out.
Once you get under the box, you can use the banking.
Sorry, say that again.
So when you enter underneath that orange box, you can go back up on the banking?
Yeah, it didn't penalize me as long as I stayed underneath the red. But then, it's kind of like a tighter turn on the pit road itself.
And where are you at right here?
Gotcha.
All right, here we go.
One thing I didn't know is if you're allowed to go back up on the banking. There's a white line there, but it's not yellow.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Mic check.
That mic is checked, Joel.
Green flag.
All right, so there's our pit road entry. Super cool.
Would have been on here earlier. I had to go pick up some deer. Got my skull mount out.
All right. Got himself a deer.
Yeah, we filled the freezers up this hunting season.
Prepared for winter. And maybe the summer and spring and fall. You don't want to get too low down on the red line.
I can tell they
it kind of flattens out.
The graphics to all the tracks in iRacing.
Yeah, that was part of the new build. I don't know exactly how it's affected NASCAR tracks. All right, let's try to do a pit road entry here. I got to find out where.
I think the update for the NASCAR tracks was New Hampshire got like a new graphic looking, and then like all the other tracks, it's just some graphic stuff they fixed.
Yeah, I know there was a New Hampshire refresh. Looking forward to that. All right, so it's not that difficult to get onto. It ain't that difficult to get onto.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. We'll have to run that road course again here soon. That thing's fun. That thing, the New Hampshire road course, is a lot of fun. We'll get that here on the channel. Let's see, what heck? Why not tomorrow night? Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow evening, so I think it should be quick. Probably going to race tomorrow night. We shall see. Exactly, my grandfather had an antique like that. It's worth tons of cash. Got the one of the longer stock made for the taller me. A little long in the stock. We talking about a gun? Are we talking about a gun? That reminds me, time to break my stuff out and clean. I guess we're talking about rifles, perhaps? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm walking in on a conversation. I'm never good at that. Never good at that. All right, boys. All right, fellas, our top 15 finishers from this heat race will go on. If you have taken a race credit, please don't run in the heat race. Top 15 finishers will go on to the feature. And that's going to be Eric Winkelspec is going to pace the field right here. Rick Javorka, of course. All right, let me tell you what. Let me find out. Let me find out what Slick Rick did in qualifying. I've got to know. I'm sorry, Rick. We're gonna spy on you a little bit. Looks like you got a good run up out of 4. Straight line right there, beautiful. All right, he gets up to the middle, arcs that entry. Somewhat of a, doesn't get all the way down to the red line. Somewhat of a late apex approach. He's down on the bottom. Lets that baby drift up to the first dotted line. Then we're going to hook this bottom, it seems. Okay. Excellent. A little hazy down here in Hotlanta. A little hazy. Let me go back here and watch. I wanted to watch his here's lap 2. How we've seen this part so far. Let me see his approach. So he's about a foot up off that red line. And okay. There we go. Just trying to get an idea of where they qualified. Let's go see Winky Dinky. Here is lap 2. Similar to Rick. Now Winkelspect is already down here on the bottom hooking it. And stays on that line. Lets her drift up to the first dotted line. He's right back down on it in 3 and 4. Man, he really got that car to turn up off of 4 and was able to get way down there. That makes good sense. 32-1 is the...
How many are making the big show?
15, TK. 15 will make the big show. So he and Rick was the only one in the 32-1s. That's all right. All right, Winkelspect will lead us to green here. I'm going to pull that password down. May the best of luck to all competitors. We got 8 laps. I truly hope and pray it goes green the entire way. With short tracks and super speedway style races, we just go top 15 finishers from a heat race. Anything other than a short track or super speedway, we top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers, but this being a super speedway style, we'll go top 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20,
hey, Kronsky,
21.
I might take a piece out of that car if I get hungry.
21 cars going to be fighting for 15 spots. Again, you've got Eric Winkelspect in the 24, Darwin Maintz in the 72, Alex Kroenke in the 57, Jeffrey Goodpaster in the 33, Matt Coker in the 10. The 12 car is Walker Thomas. The 48, old Jimmy Johnson, Joel Farlow. The 84 is Jax Duval-Crawl. There it is. Robbie Darnell in the 44, Brandon Smith in the 56, the 60 car is Richard Robb, the 4 car is Larry Eddy, Aaron Allman in the 79, Jesse Rostveit in the 42, Joseph Piletti in the 26, the 22 is Michael Dow, J.R. Schomburg in the 2, the 9 car tonight is David Wells, the 31 is Rick Goodell, the 49 is Mark Barcelos, Buster Malcolm in the 102, and there he is in the Northwest North Carolina Deer Recovery. That is Tyler Clemis, everybody. Starting shotgun on the field tonight. Here we go. 21 start. 15 will go on. Caution's coming out. Oh, my good God. Oh, how did that happen? How did that happen, kids? Let's go see what's happening up here. Oh, man. Aaron Allman is sideways. Let's see how and why. All right, so Allman's starting here behind Richard Robb. Let's see what goes on here.
Was the police car involved in that wreck?
Oh, it's stacked up. Which one?
Oh, he's coming.
All right, it's stacked up. Okay, I see. It's just stacked up. If you want to get technical about it, roughly P2 and, or excuse me, 4 and 6 here. We'll go back and we'll see these guys.
Checking up on 3.
There's your 4 car stack up, and that just caused the chain reaction.
I'm waiting for you, David, the fast one.
Just the old chain reaction.
Yeah, we need the 3 car up here.
Just the old chain reaction. Does anybody need a EOL penalty?
Yeah, I've been waiting for him for about a lap. I don't want to say give it to him or not, but yeah.
Who is it?
He just went by me.
Okay.
3 cars in front of me.
Okay, he's moving on. I'm not sure who it is. The 3 car, I'm not sure who that is. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I think that pit road update is what they needed for Atlanta.
Yeah. Definitely changes the game a bit. Guys, with 2 to go, I'll ask if we want to skip a lap. If anybody strongly disagrees, let me know at that point.
I think there was only 2 of us in the pits. It should be good.
Okay. 10-4. All right. We will we'll look to skipping a lap right here. 12 gauge, it breaks down really short. You got you. Thank you, Vapin. I thought I was walking in on a conversation, and it sounded like you all were talking about cleaning a gun. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, while we're under caution here for a moment, I do want to remind everybody that if you're... So it's too late now, correct?
I'm good with it. We're in the back. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it will not let me do it now. I did not realize we was 2 to go. Sorry about that. I was over in the race room. If you're interested in the December 31st Flying Aces 500 to win $600 minimum, courtesy of Warren Keith, you need to enter the league. It is run under a league format this year, and it's a $5 entry fee or 1 race credit through the channel, whichever comes at you best. Just let us know. We need your iRacing number, and we'll get you involved in the league, and you'll run in the duels on the 30th. You got to finish top 13 in your duel, and you'll advance on to the December 31st Flying Aces 500. Again, courtesy of Warren Keith. $600 on the line for that. All right, we are ready to go. One more pace lap. So we're going to be 5, 6, 7. Got 4 laps of racing. Unfortunately, we got stacked up. You hate it. You absolutely hate a heat race that is marred by caution after caution after caution. And nobody was at fault.
When do we get the invite to a league?
Mark, you should already have it. In fact, I'm pretty sure you do.
Does it come through iRacing or on my email?
No, you'll have to go into leagues and search My Leagues, and you should see the invite to it when you get into what's called My Leagues.
Okay, 10-4.
Yeah. Yeah, to that point, guys, if you have signed up, your invite should be waiting on you. Either myself or Warren has issued it to you.
Is it at Daytona or is it at a different track?
Daytona Gen 6 car, 6 Hondo, $600 on the line for that one. Courtesy of Warren Kyle Keith.
So I was thinking, oh, it's going to be at Daytona.
Yeah. Hey, boys, here we go. Pace car is off.
Is that old Daytona, JW?
It is not. It's the current configuration.
Green flag.
We tried the new one a couple years ago, and just, oh, man, we're stacking up again. We are stacking
Sorry,
up
guys,
again.
I can't go if they don't go.
Caution's out.
Sweet God.
Static. Like somebody.
You know, the reality
Sorry
is,
about whoever I hit there, but
the reality is,
just couldn't miss it.
we keep stacking up right here.
Yeah, someone didn't go on the outside.
Zero patience. And look, it's no
Sorry,
particular
4-4,
driver.
I gave you some pretty good damage right there, it looks like.
It's no particular driver. It's just it's the accordion effect.
Thanks a lot.
Just a massive wreck. Unnecessary. But, you know, it is what it is. You truly hate to see it. Here it is one more time. Mark Marcello's involved in that. The outside line just got stacked up again.
Buster, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I got some people in my ear wondering what is the item on your roof. The roof of your car.
Oh, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I've not seen the roof.
If I remember correctly, it's a fish, like out of the ocean. I can't remember for sure. I'd have to look.
What the heck?
Do you know what kind of fish?
I'd have to look. It's not up. It's just stuff I pulled offline.
Am I the only one that
Gotcha.
doesn't see the
Someone
fish?
Watching, they were curious, so I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, I can tell you later, just not right this moment.
I like the lioness and the cubs. Are they called cubs? Are lions called cubs? Or is there some odd name for the baby lions? Man, I know that's upside down. Let's spin it around.
Is there any way I can get a black clear for Peskin or yellow?
No, I am sorry. I'm sorry, JR. My apologies. Now, if anybody got black flagged on either of those restarts, I can clear that because they both happen at the start-finish line. And is that what he's talking about? I don't know. Am I the only one that don't see a fish underneath the 102 on the top of the car? Yeah, you're right, Spasm. The ladies have done a much... They are Cubs. Thank you, Spasm. The ladies done a much better job than us men here in this race. Yeah, I apologize to J.R. Schomburg. I do hate that he has gotten black flagged, but I cannot clear black flags. iRacing handles them all unless we wreck. Are we going one to go here?
Yes.
Okay. 10-4. Well, it doesn't matter really because
Smoking, Cronky, or
we're not saving a lap of racing. I saw some dirt
Dust.
earlier.
Dirt.
Yeah, I got one burning out the window, sorry.
Cheech-chong. The old David Pearson.
Smoking a heater.
It's really coming off of the pace car right now.
What we got here?
Yeah, I got the cigarette lighter hooked to the dash.
The good ones do, Alex.
Oh,
the
my.
good ones do.
My. Dick Trickle.
Can we get a restart this time without any wrecks? We have not ran one green flag lap yet. We've had 2 wrecks. And unfortunately, our top 15, I would say P15 has probably changed a lot due to the wrecks. At the moment, David Wells is showing as our 15th place driver. Rick Goodell back here in this 31. Richard Robb, Tyler Clemens, and Aaron Allman at the moment racing for that 15th spot. Are we going to get a clean green flag start? Let's find out. Pace car is off.
Green flag.
Eyes are on that outside lane. Looks like everybody's giving themselves room. And we're good to go now. So we're going to have 2 laps here, I think. I hope to settle this.
Spin. Cause.
Ah, crap. I don't know what happened. Let's go back and
That's terrible.
It was behind the...
Guess I didn't turn the magnet off in time.
Oh, man.
Not one green flag lap.
Not
Good job,
one lap.
guys.
Not one green flag lap. JR got into the wall, and Buster got into him. And I think that, yeah, there's Mark Barcelos involved as well. All right. Let's...
Hey, JW, how many race credit spots are available?
Give me 1 second. Let me check. There's 4 remaining.
I want you to take 4 of mine and give them to the next 4 out.
Very noble gesture. Next 4 out, so positions 16, 17, 18, and 19 will go on to the feature, courtesy of Eric Winkelspect.
Thank you very much, Eric.
That is very kind of him. Very, very kind of him.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Dude, that's awesome, Eric.
That is. That is. Yeah, Winky, awesome job, man. All right. I think we're good. Let me fast forward it.
Thanks, Eric.
All right, here we go. So 16, 17, 18, David Wells, all the way up. So that's going to be David Wells, Buster Malcolm, Richard Robb, and Rick Goodell. You guys are in courtesy of Eric Winkelspect this evening. And again, top 15, gentlemen. Please join us into the feature. Same password, Race2Xfinity. Should be hot in about 3 minutes' time. Unfortunately, Mark Barcelos and J.R. Schomburg and Michael Dowell not able to advance on through. Look, that's a terrible heat race. Fact of the matter is, that was a terrible heat race.
Thank you, Eric.
Absolutely terrible. But that's why we run the heat race. I hate to spin it that way, but anyway, nonetheless, let me grab a photograph. Oh man, I've got that zoomed into. There we go. All right, there we go. So 19 of the 22 drivers will advance on. The last 4 courtesy of Eric Winkelspect. A kind gesture in this season of giving. A kind gesture by driver 24. All right. So that's going to put us up to 25 car field. A 25-car field. And that's fine. That's fine. We'll see. We shall see. Love where his heart is. Love where Eric's heart is. It's a great, noble gesture, as I've mentioned a couple times. But dang, boys, that's a lot of cars. Hopefully. Now, Atlanta traditionally will have a lot of green flag laps. So let's see how it plays out. Hopefully, we can all play nice here and not get stacked up in a bunch of nonsense. But anyway, it is what it is.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Paul Wilson, boys and girls. You kidding me? Look at him. Coker versus Kroenke. That is going to be a good one. I mean it. That's a great challenge right there. Oh my good God. Oh my good God, boys. Darwin Mates, everybody. We're going $10 out to the race winner. Thank you, Darwin. Troy Thompson, good evening to you. All right. We're going live right here. The race is hot. Or it's going to be hot. It's in the queue, as they say. We'll wait on her to go live. So let me get this on the race sheet. We got Darwin Mains here. And we've also got Paul Wilson. Via a super chat, we're going $5 for Kroenke versus Coker. Boys, that's a good one. That's a $5 prize. And we also got Darwin Mains. That came through via a PayPal transaction, I do believe. And that is P1 going to get themselves a $10 prize tonight. And Darwin also wanting in the race league, the December 31st Flying Aces 500.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Holy crap. Tyler Clemens, $5 lead lap finisher, random draw. Bam. Thank you, TK. Let's get that on there. Courtesy of Tyler Clemens. That came through via a super chat. And that is random draw 1, lead lap. And that carries a $5 prize. Again, courtesy of Tyler Clemens in Northwest North Carolina, deer recovery. If you're looking to recover a deer, there's where you go. You give TK a holler, and he'll come track down that dang deer for you. He'll come track down that dang deer for you. That's a fact. All right, race room is hot. Again, if you have forgotten, the password is race2xfinity. Please do not join us unless you've earned your way into it. All right, race to Xfinity. Okay, we're in there. Does anyone know how to turn off the magnet in my rear quarter? Yes, good question there, Mark. Holy crap, man. Very magnetized. Very, very magnetized. Darwin, thank you very much, buddy. Awesome job right there. Thank you kindly. Kindly, I tell you. All right, let me get those last 4 guys. And Darwin, I will get you in. I'll go look up your iRacing number, unless you have put it in the Venmo. I don't know if you did or not. I will go look up your iRacing number and get you into the Flying Aces 500. Heck, I can do it right now. 1736 is what I'm going to go do now.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, Bobby Johnson. Myself versus Rick Javorka. That's a tall order. Slick Rick, pretty dang good right here. Thank you very much, Bobby. Bobby Johnson via a super chat. Give me one moment here. I got some stuff we're ironing out. Versus Rick Javorka. And that carries a $5 prize. Bobby, thank you. Sincerely mean it. Thank you. Okay, Darwin Mains. I need to go 17. Let me jump back into iRacing. I'm going to go in. In fact, I'll show you how I do this right here. I'll get us out into the race room in just a moment. Give me just a second here. There's our hostess session. You're going to go over here. If you're trying to find the league, you go to leagues. you're going to go click on My Leagues. Now, obviously, this one is, I'm already in this league. Or you can go up here to Find a League and type in Flying Aces 500. But once you get in here, I'm going to send you an invite.
Homie. Straight cash.
And that is Darwin Main. So, Darwin, there is your invite. Here are the invites that have been sent. You might see your name under here. Darwin is, there's Darwin right in the middle. So, there we go. And here's the roster. I'm not going to scroll all the way down. Well, maybe I will. You know, it's populating quite a bit. So, there is that. Anyway. Let me pull down this. Let me go check out that latest super chat and see what's up. Ho-ho! Corey Vaughn sending the secret prize via X. All right, here we go. It's top secret. Top secret, boys. I'm going to wait on this. Top secret. I'll wait for it to come in. Probably don't need to say it on the air unless given permission. All right. Brilliant. Brilliant. Awesome. All right, will not mention that until post-race. Corey Vaughn, boys and girls. That is nuts. And lead lap. So you got to finish lead lap. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Wait till we get that prize revealed at the end. That's pretty flippin' awesome, CV. Pretty flippin' awesome. All right. Let me find my race. There we go. There we go. Got a lot of stuff going on the screen. I'm gonna pull that password down again. We should be 25 drivers for this. We're at 22, 24, missing one driver. 1 minute. I got to get our last 4 entries that Winkle Spec got in. Hey, did you know on this date in 1773, the Boston Tea Party happened? So Wells, Malcolm, Rob, and Goodell. The Winkle Spec. Rob, Malcolm, and Wells. All right, very well. Now, it's time to get our mind right here. Holy crap. I cannot wait to reveal the Corey Vaughn prize. How you're going to win that thing. It's pretty awesome. And I don't think you can set out to win that prize. I don't mean to tease it. I really don't. I'm thinking out loud. I'm going to practice this pit road entry more than anything. So you're going to get down here already and commit. You just got to... All right, we're on new tires. There's Robbie Darnell, our 25th driver. And just make sure you're down to 55 miles per hour right here. Or 45. Sorry, it's 45.
Here we come, fellas.
Now I'm wondering under green flag conditions. Well, you probably have to enter in 3. try that one more time. It's a good-looking piece right there. Beautiful Mustang, Darwin Maintz. Darwin, you do have a invite already sitting in your leagues.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the prize. You bet. Thank you for the prize.
No worries. So did you send it to me?
Yeah, Buster, your league invite has been sent quite a while ago.
Sorry, I got ghosted.
All right, little speedy there.
Here we come.
On the pit road.
And away now.
That's going to be an adventure. I like it though. All right, let's run a couple laps.
Only two fitting in.
Yes, it is, Spasm. A big mystery. Let's see how fast we can get onto this. Never mind. Time is up. Check our weather. 74 on the track temp. I don't think it's going to get any cooler. Or partly cloudy skies. Just 69 on the air temp. I don't think it's going to get any cooler. Crowd filing in here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Always love to see that. Not a lot of fans on the infield. Of course, this is qualifying. They might show up for the race. Who knows? Who knows? All right. We're going gloveless for qualifying. Buckshot Jones style. Lap 2 is going to be our hot one.
Green flag.
Just didn't feel very good. That's P6.
Checker, boss.
Let's do a pit road entry. Again, you can go as fast as you want entering here, as long as you can control it.
quit doing that.
I was over.
All right, fellas, here we come.
So 45.
10 away.
45 on the entry speed. It's actually an easy pit road to get on, too. Again, that's what we're going to be piloting this evening. It's the old Smith & Wesson. Yes, that's right. She's a Ford Mustang, in case you had any doubts. It is a Ford Mustang. We're going to get that baby into victory lane tonight. Let me fix my hat and glasses. There we go. That feels better. More comfortable. More comfortable that way. More comfortable that way. It's all about the comfort. I'm excited about this one. Actually didn't know where to run tonight, and then, of course, Walker had asked for Atlanta for the street stocks for the ladies race. I'm like, why go anywhere else? Let's just hit up Atlanta, and let's do it this time in the B car. All right. I don't want to see my bills this time. It was over $500 grand in 2008 for lymphoma. Ooh, shoot, Lord. Lord have mercy. Stupid Fast Racing, good evening to you. Do I see Jerry Bynum? Do I see Jerry Bynum? I do see Jerry Bynum. It's a cold night in Wyoming. Love your state there, Stupid Fast, by the way. Or you're traveling through. JB, I'm still waiting. You said it. And now I'm going to call you out. I'm still waiting on that beautiful orange chrome tutorial. Just waiting for the codes to put in. The hex codes. We got to hurry up and find that cure. Amen to that, Corey Vaughn. I'm with you, brother. Man. Hey, Robbie Jones, what kind of headset? I am using the Arctic 7. Arctic 7. Good stuff. Had them for about 4 or 5 years now. Still in good shape. But they are very comfortable, very lightweight, loads of features. Hey, Joey Kennedy, everybody. Good deal, good deal. Our winner last night. Now, Rev, thank you for giving that paint scheme away that you won last night.
I failed inspection.
EOL, move in the line. Shame on you. Y'all get your act together over there in that 13 crew.
I passed and got bonus spots, so I'm now in first.
Wow. All right, boys.
What is the EOL quality?
It just sends you to the end of the line. EOL. National Anthem. Here we go.
What is it?
I know what it is. For this race.
All right.
There could be.
That's true. It's a good point.
You up front, you miss all the rest.
Yeah. Or, unlike the heat race, they have happened up front.
Careful.
No, there's not.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Keep your eyes on your job. Everything will work out just perfectly.
Fellas, as we roll off tonight, 100 laps coming up at us here. We got a faster pair. We got 2 additional sets of tires. 75% fuel. The Geico restart zone is on. Boys, girls, a lot of prizes tonight. Courtesy of Paul Wilson, if you choose to accept. Alex Kroenke versus Matt Coker is a $5 prize. Courtesy of Darwin Mainz, we got a $10 prize going out to the race winner. Courtesy of Tyler Clemens, random draw lead lap. Must be on the lead lap. $5 prize there. Again, courtesy of Tyler Clemens. Bobby Johnson tonight. Myself versus Rick Javorka, if he chooses to accept. A $5 prize. And Corey Vaughn has a mystery prize. You must finish on the lead lap to be eligible for that one. I cannot reveal it until post-race. Guys, thanks for joining. Enjoyed the heck out of that ladies' race. Best of luck to all competitors.
Just remember, Cronky, I handicapped you 2 spots here.
I accept, JW.
Copy that, Rick. All right, Javorka's in.
Copy, challenge accepted.
Cronky, Coker in.
Have a good day.
Here we go, boys. 25 drivers strong.
Didn't I win the last one?
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Big 10-4.
Big checkup right there.
Outside. Still out there. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear, good job. Outside. Still out there at the door. Outside is clear. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside.
43 laps on fuel.
Still outside. Still outside.
Could be a 2-stop race if we stay green.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there, man. Still outside. Good lap, man.
Caution number 1.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me?
Put it out!
Check your radio connections. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard, actually.
Did I just hit an invisible wall or something?
1, 2, 3, loud and clear. You got a good copy?
Yeah, I just saw someone blinking and spinning coming up the track. That's never good.
No, it's not.
I just saw it blink and then turn into a top.
No, I found them.
Check it up, 4.
We're in 10th place. This might sound crazy. I think I'm going to come in and top her off with fuel. No, I'm not.
Behind the 12.
And here's why. I'm not getting in the back. I am not getting in the back. Although, I think this time under caution may get us up to 1 stop from here.
Closed.
I'm going to have to be on pit road 2 more times. We'll see. We'll see. We're probably 43 to 44 laps. See these guys down here saving that fuel. With enough cautions, we might be in the 1-stop window.
Well, I won't have to worry about keeping track of that fast because
Buster's going to have to use a faster pair, I believe. Okay, I know we're going green next time by. Going back on lap number 8. Way too early right now, in my opinion, to give up track position, so I'm not going to do that. Just taking you through my thought process.
So do you stay below the white line on pit entry there?
Yes. There's a orange box that you must, that's the commitment cone, an orange box. And then after that, I think you have to stay below that white line.
Yeah, I tried it going above it just after that cone,
Radio
and
check.
they gave me a black flag.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me? Radio check. Earl, can you hear me? Yes, sir. 1 to go. But you'll be on the outside.
Check of the fuel, we're 43 laps from right now. That's going to take us up to 50, still having to stop one more time after that. Yeah, I'm all about as many cars racing as possible, but I don't think we're done with the cautions. We might get done about lap 30, 35. If we can get up to that point, cautions may not be very much at all.
A beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
Wife just sent a message, dogs will need out. That's true.
Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready.
And watch for the checkup on this high side.
Green, green, green. Get a look at your temps when you can. Fast guys are running 39.746 inside. 2 inside. Still there. Still there. Clear him, clear. On the bottom inside. Still inside your door. Still inside. Still inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. That's good. Just keep going like that, my man. Nice promote. P21 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.76. Still inside. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Now's a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there. Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Clear.
Looks like we got a blinker up here on the bottom.
Inside. Still there. Still there.
Drag it
out. Caution. Dave. How was your car? Alright, let's be ready here, fellas. So we're going to check the tow. We're going to check the tow first before we jack it up. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Checking up,
big
checking
problems
up.
with that engine. I think
Hey,
you
don't
lost
be
a lot of
backing up.
power. We'll get you figured out here, homie. Come on, man. Your road open, Earl?
Ridiculous.
Negative.
I think what happened to me happened to him going in the 3 and 4 car.
Some guys have no business in
You
here.
should be lining up behind the 79.
Just saying.
You have a little damage to the front.
Anything, anybody, I am the lucky dog.
Some guys have no business in here. All right, that is what it is. We'll make the best of it.
Behind the 79.
I think that car's done.
Oh, mine is. I know that.
Go higher through the 79. Yep.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 15.
Tells me to let the
Come
dog,
around
but I'm
the
gonna let the
13.
dog, so I don't know.
My wheel is all jacked up, so I don't
I
know.
don't even know what happened there. I got destroyed.
Here we go,
No,
fellas.
it's telling me to pass the
Get away.
out.
5
Hey,
away.
Crocky, do I have any damage? I got a
Alright,
4
sure,
inch
Mark.
man,
Now,
but I don't
turn in,
think
turn
I
in,
do.
turn in, turn in.
So I am the lucky dog, and I'm
Nice
coming
move.
through here, you guys. Sorry about that, but
Alright, here we go. Whew! Mercy!
Go, 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 go.
Sakes
Straight up,
alive.
straight up. Go, go, go.
What a mess!
Behind the 24.
Looks good to me.
What a mess!
10-4, appreciate it, bud.
We had a guy in the high side get down door to door with the guy in the bottom and kind of squeeze him. The bottom comes up a little bit. The guy on top keeps going. Just a mess. All right, we're going to come down and top it back off one more time.
Yeah, it just got
Behind the 24.
severely loose. I don't know how, but yeah.
It does get loose. If you ain't careful, she'll get loose. We're going to take a windshield tear off while we're on pit road. 45 miles per hour. We are going green this time.
We are 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth.
Come on, boys!
Go, you go, 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 go. One to go. You're going to line up inside. All right, you're going to have to come around to 13. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 102.
All right, we're going to back her off a little bit.
Get ready to go here. Nice and smooth now.
Try to ride at a safe distance. Selectively pass if I can. Working lap coming to 15 here, working lap 15 already with 2 cautions.
All right, man, let's do it. Pace car's off. Be ready.
We should have started back.
Green flag.
Y'all go ahead.
Leader status 39.783.
I did not take tires. Might have been a good opportunity had I wanted to move forward, take a set of tires.
Outside.
15.
Go to bottom. Outside. Clear high. Working the top. Still outside. Still outside.
I think Walker Thomas might have the same idea I've got. Let's just
Still
let
there,
the
man,
field
outside.
thin out a little bit.
Still out there.
I'll stay there for you guys. I'll stay on the apron.
Still outside.
Jeffrey was on pit road with me. He may not have taken his fast repair, just try to get the damage fixed. Unlike the next gen car, you barely lift and you lose the draft. These cars, not so much. You can stay in it or lift and still stay in the draft pretty well. Love the Winston car at Good Pastures, Brock. It's number 33.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
What a freaking joke.
I didn't realize how much of a run you had, brother. My bad. 71.
Massive water cars in front of us. Keeping my eyes forward.
Fast guys are running 31.4.
Which makes sense. We're driving a race car at 175 miles per hour. We probably want to do that.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Outside, still there. Still there outside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there at your door. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Hope I didn't do too much damage scraping that wall.
Outside. Still there. At your door, outside. Still out there. Clear outside.
Sorry about that, fellas.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
I get to ride behind the Hillsboro Feed Company machine for a while.
Fast guys running 31.337.
Things seem to have calmed down a little bit. As these tires start to wear, we're going to start pushing harder and harder up the center of the corner.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside.
I'm going to drop back a little bit.
Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Outside clear.
The leader out there, I think that's Alex Cronky, pushed up pretty hard. Alex may be dropping to the rear. I'm not sure. He's shuffled out. He's on the third lane. About 5 cars in front of me.
Caution. What have you got? Pit road closed. Gonna line up behind it. 102. Everything alright? I met with the handling.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Behind the 18. Got some front damage, but be aware of that.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2.
That's okay.
Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Get behind the 4. Behind the 4.
I missed the commitment cone.
18. Alright, we need to be behind the 84.
What I would like to say to that is good luck
Get
to you all.
behind the 18.
Alright, we're going to focus on getting our damage fixed here. So no fuels and tires. I've got a lot of damage.
Here we go. 10 away now. 5 away.
I need all the
Anyone
time.
else to get the pit right there?
Come on, man, turn it. Don't slide your tires, nice and smooth there.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
8 minutes and 43 seconds. Jeez, man. Yeah, Rev was... No comment. No comment this evening. No comment. Yeah, it's straight up Danica right there, all over the track. We've got a bunch of Danicas out here this evening. Hey. Anyway, look, it's fun. I'm going to struggle staying on the lead lap, but let's see where the old RPMs are. Now, we're 2,000. We're okay there. Just my wheel is jacked up. Yeah, you're right, Robbie. We got Swerving Irvin out here tonight. No question about it.
I think we should be behind the 15. You should be behind.
I need about 5 more caution flags.
I think I walked on somebody. 1 to go.
To get my damage
You should
fixed.
be on the inside here. This is good.
You can see my wheel is jacked up to the right. That's going to be terribly awful. That's going to be hard to overcome.
KW, can I get an EOL?
There you go. We're on 1 to go. I'm out of fast repairs.
I'm around to 71. We're going green this time. Remember, they fan out down there, so protect that bottom. Gonna line up behind the 12.
We're down here behind the 12. Behind the 15 now. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm going to be okay as far as speed. Well, the RPMs, I'm good.
Baby, do your
The
thing.
handling of this car is going to be
Ready?
ridiculously terrible. My steering offset's like a
Green
plus
flag.
30.
Meters are running 39.876.
See how she turns. Oh my lord. No bueno.
Outside. Still there, man, outside. Still out there.
Remember back in the day in NASCAR where cars would come back on the track with duct tape and stuff like that? That's where I'm at. You can see the fuel cell in the rear of the car. Hood gone. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
You can do this, bud. You got it.
I love your confidence, Chad.
1.3. Working the top.
Let that Robbie Darnell pass.
Still outside.
Not that I have a choice, but I'll
Clear.
stay out of his way. Surprisingly, I do have a little control over the car. She does not want to turn right here. She does not want to turn. I'm about
Sorry, trying to give out too much of a show there.
I'm about 10 miles per hour off
Very good.
of the pace.
Is the leader.
Definitely.
I think all that is because of the damage on the car,
Yeah, I just hit Jared at the same time.
not to the engine. Yeah, this car has been at Bristol and Martinsville.
Oh, man, it's time to roll here now. Let's roll. Come on.
All right, looks like we might be going a lap down if we stay green for 10, 12 laps.
Keep after it. Keep digging.
I need a series of about 4 cautions consecutively to get. I got 8 more minutes of repairs to do. I don't have a fast
Your
repair.
fast guys are running 31.64.
We're going to fight to the very end, that's for sure. Got some prime.
Line up behind the 72.
It's been a long time since I've been in a situation like this. A really long time.
Okay, I think that car went over my top.
That is Joel Farlow. That was Richard
Behind
Robb.
the 72. All right, we need to be behind the 31. I think we should be behind the 72. Open. Windshield available.
Don't worry about the windshield, Chad.
You're going to make it back up 42.
We should be behind the 72. Get behind the 79.
We will put fuel in it.
Anybody else get a pass in the post car?
I sure did.
Drive
I'm
away.
pretty sure we let it by.
That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in.
Yeah,
Nice
we
and
definitely
smooth.
did.
But nice and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me.
All right, still
Yeah,
7 minutes.
I was behind that. It looked like the front 2 cars let the pace car by, so that doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't have been a penalty for that.
All right, where's that pace car? Got to keep an eye on that baby. Still over probably 15 seconds away, so we'll Might be able to get under 7 minutes. If I could just get this steering straightened out, we might be okay. Pace car's in 15 seconds. We do have a full tank of fuel, so in the event we did go green, still not into the fuel window. We'll have to be on pit road a minimum of one more time. The live stream is showing 4 green bars, so
Yeah, I got bounced around on that wreck, but somehow
I'm
no
not
damage.
sure if it's me or what. Pace car in 5. Pace car in 3. Let's go ahead and go.
Go, man, go, 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 go. 0 speed.
Buster, are you coming? I'm trying to pit.
We're on 1 to go. Should be
Yeah, I'm coming.
there, bud. You're going to be lining up behind the 71. You're going to be lining up
literally
behind
just come out
the
there.
31. Lining up behind the 24.
All right, so we got about 6 minutes and 40 seconds of repair still to do.
Brandon, is yours telling you what penalty we need, sir?
No, not yet. It's just still showing the black flag.
Same, I was waiting on it to tell us what to do.
Catch your breath. Easy on those tires, remember.
Must be after the game.
Steering offset still jacked up pretty good. Still got the original set of tires on there. I'm 95 all the way around, so we're in good shape there. That is not my concern right now, the tires.
Boss man, time to go to work.
I'm just going to let you guys on the bottom go. I'm not going to go.
Green, 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 green. Outside. You're outside if you want it. Got one stopped on the apron in front of you there.
That was probably a mistake.
Outside.
Yep.
Still out there.
Do you guys have that no
Still there.
damage to it?
Still out there. Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Still out there.
I applaud Aaron Allman right there.
Just pitted. Fast guy's running 35.
He's running the Aaron's machine, of course. My first name is Aaron. I'm running the Aaron's Dream machine too.
Clear.
There was somebody on the same lap as me.
Still got a ton of work to do on this car. That last minute plus that I got done on it seems to have helped quite a bit.
Clear outside.
Still no contention to win this race unless everybody wrecks out. But we are a bit faster. Darwin, I've got a lot of damage.
Outside.
Couldn't tell us. Didn't know that.
Still out there, man.
I was just trying to hang out the rear.
Still
You
out
follow
there.
me, you'll definitely be in the rear.
Clear by half.
22's blinking.
22 car. Not sure who that
Copy,
is.
I'll go low on the back
That is
stretch.
Joseph Puletti.
They cleared up. Stay where you are. You're all right for now.
I 10-4.
What penalty did you have, Walker?
It had me hold for 26 seconds, but I just clicked everything off and it reduced it down to only a second.
10 is the leader. You can
Oh,
get him.
man, yeah, I'd
Do
take
it.
it.
The gap 1.8 outside. Still there on your quarter outside. You're outside if you want it.
Just a tip, you do get a holding penalty like that. If you take everything off that services the car, it'll reduce the time.
I did not know that.
Good to know.
All right, boys, gonna need you to wad them up. About 3 more times. Got to stay on the lead lap.
P20 is the fastest car on the track. 30.71.
You take tires, Conky?
What was that? Keep working them. You can do it. The interval is 3.5.
No, I have not taken tires yet.
Looks good, brother. Coming to halfway next lap. Fast guy's running 31.653. Let's get after it. You can do this, bud. You got it. The gap is 5.2.
Yeah. Same here. I just didn't know.
All right, so 38 laps of fuel remaining. Charting this out.
Yeah, my tires still look pretty good.
That would be about lap 89. Still 11 short. Again, that's not my problem at the moment.
I can't pass you, David, but I can push you to run a consistent line.
Sorry, Conky, that was 100% my fault.
All good.
Let me get up off the bottom here. See if I can't carry a little more speed.
Wasn't trying to hook you there, wasn't square.
Caution.
That helps. That helps.
What do you think, bud? You think you're all right out there?
Bring off a 2. Put it
The
out.
road is closed.
Turn 2. Put it out.
We're
Turn
going to have
3.
to come around the pace car.
Can you guys pay
We're
attention,
going to be
please?
lining up behind the 72.
That was on me. We're 3 wide there. I'm sorry.
All right, we got to get caught up.
Pit road is open. I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you.
I am going to top it back off with fuel.
Should be starting behind the 72.
And that very well could get us into our fuel window with one more caution. But again, not my problem. That's not what I'm concerned about. I need to get some damage fixed.
You're going to be lining up behind the 72.
I think we can pass. .45 is our pit road speed. Somebody clipped that cone. Is that Darwin Mates or Aaron Allman? Who clipped the cone? Someone may be penalized for that.
10 away now. 5 away. That's smart. Now, turn in, come on. Nice and smooth here, leaving on B.
Aaron, you just killed that poor cone.
Is that you got the cone, Darwin?
No, that was Aaron in front of me.
Okay. Copy. All right, tires still in decent enough shape.
Are we going to get the wave around, or is a lead lap car stay out?
I can't, I don't know.
Some of us stayed out.
All right, keeping an eye on this pace car.
Sure you.
Joel Farlow not happy.
Oh.
Not happy with the lead lap car staying
Merry
out.
Christmas.
Look, we just under caution about 10 laps ago.
Next time, just let me know your strategy so I can abide by it.
Unfortunately, Larry Eddy, driver number 4, Larry Legend, has exited. Got 7 seconds on the pace car. We're down to 5 minutes and 45 seconds. 5:38.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Oh, 1 to go. Just be smart about who's on your outside there. Behind the 102.
Dude, can you not read the box up there? Just blew my damn engine under caution.
Oh my God.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 56. I think
Yeah,
we should be behind the 27.
Dude, the first lap down.
I know what he was doing.
Wow.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches where you need them.
I don't know exactly what happened to Dan, but it sounds like a lap car
This is the first time any of us have raced.
got into him under caution or something and blew his engine.
You're going to be lining up behind the 27.
My God, you hate to hear that stuff. Yeah, hate to hear that stuff. All right, let's try this again.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
We're a little over 5 minutes of damage remaining. Every little bit helps.
Ready, green flag, green flag. Fast guys are running 37.502. Hitting behind you.
The car in the wall. Looks like Brandon Smith going to pit road. Working lap 58 of the scheduled 100. David Wells has called her quits.
P12 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.683 outside. Still there. Still there, man, outside. Clear, clear, clear. Keep it up, man. Keep working them. You can do it. The gap is 1.6.
Working around a lot of lap traffic. Trying to get an idea where everybody is on the track. Field is thinning substantially. It is not good for me. I need more cautions. I'll be honest with you. I need about 4 more of them things. I don't think we're going to get that many at this point. I've got to worry about trying to stay on the lead lap. Field is already a quarter of a lap ahead of me.
You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, buddy.
If we stay green for 10 laps, I'm probably going down a lap.
So,
hey!
thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel, Dave Mayberry. We're struggling tonight, Dave. We've been involved in 2 wrecks.
The 22 is the leader.
Okay. Great move, Brad.
Got a couple cars down here going to pit road. One is Richard Robb right there in the Winn-Dixie Ford.
Fast guys running 31.487.
Leaders are about a third of the track in front of me.
Behind you, just pitted.
I'll need a caution around lap 70. Got a lot of prizes on the line tonight, and some of which you must be on the lead lap to be eligible for.
The interval is 3.7.
Alex Gronke, our race leader. Brad Peters, Matt Coker rounds out our top three. Brandon, I got a ton of damage. You probably don't want to ride behind me.
I'm alright. I'm 3 laps down. I'll kind of keep you going.
Copy that, and thank you. Hey, I'm all about that. Every little bit helps. I'll take all the help that driver 56 can give.
You got my name on the car, so I might as well.
Nice. Now I'm driving the Smith & Wesson tonight. Brandon Smith.
Smooth running, get that rhythm, man. The interval is 5.3.
Joseph Piletti up to the third spot.
This guy blocking with 36 to go.
The leaders are now on my relative. They're 14.5 seconds back.
Piletti, I'm sorry, but you're blinking too much. That's alright, that was my bad.
Matt Coker, our race leader, 13.5 seconds behind me.
There.
0.3.
Okay. Thanks, lap car.
Leaders are running 31.5.
Leaders are 12 seconds behind us. Need a caution in the next 10 or I'm going a lap down. As we work lap number 69, leaders will be coming to 70.
All right, man, time to roll here now. Roll, come on. The gap is 8.3.
Leaders are now 10.2 seconds behind. Boys, it's time to wad them up.
smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The gap 9.6.
Seven seconds behind us. 5 laps are going to lap down. We need a caution in the worst imaginable way. I'd probably already be a lap down if it wasn't for Brandon Smith. Alex Cronky, Matt Coker, Eric Winkelspec makes up our top 3.
We'll go high here, Joseph. I think my tires are done. Copy.
Oh, hold it.
Everybody should be back on pit road one more time.
I didn't know what way you was going, Cronky.
Where I have less horsepower, I'm using less fuel.
Yikes.
I am right on the edge of making it to the end on fuel.
Whoever just hit me down pit road there, you're in trouble next time I see you.
Oh my.
That was me. I got hit down India.
Selfishly, I hope Brandon retaliates soon.
That gave me a 50-second hold.
Oh my God. That is terrible.
Leaders running 32.472.
Leaders are 3 seconds back.
Sorry, Cronky. I didn't know if you were going to go back down to the bottom or stay up top.
No, you're good. I was going to try to run the top there. It's heads up, right? I got some wheel damage.
3 seconds back. Two and a half. Leaders will stay on the bottom.
Go ahead and let them go.
Try to get to the apron if possible. Not a lot of room here at the 1.5 miler.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there, man. Still outside. Working the outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Outside is clear.
Man, how much fun would it be to be in that pack right now?
Outside. Still there, outside. Still outside. You're clear him. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside.
I think I've spent more time serving penalties than I've been on the track.
You can't, you're still ahead of me.
Reckon for him. The one on the top coming back, you see him?
Thanks for the wipeout. Appreciate
I
it.
didn't hear nothing. Close.
God bless, boys.
Behind the 27. You're going to be
Oh my God.
the 27. Appears
There's just no getting around it.
Maybe a little loose.
No getting around
One
it.
of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
You're going to have to come around to 22, come around to 52. Okay, looks like we got the damage
Well, that
on the rear.
sucks.
Open.
That caution came about 5 laps too late.
We should be behind the 15.
I probably got about 10 minutes of damage now. Oh, and of course no lucky dog.
Tires are
All right,
getting
looks like
hot.
you're going to be lining up behind the 27.
Hey, J-Dubs, have a black flag, please.
Say that again, TK.
I got a EOL, not black flag, sorry, EOL. A bunch of guys passed me. I don't want them to get black flags.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 27. Get behind the 52, 31. Get the lucky dog. I have a lap car coming on the outside.
Well, we are going to put tires on it. Try to get about 30 seconds of this damage fixed.
5 away. At your mark now.
Looks like my day is done. Good night, racers.
You're going to be leaning on me.
God almighty. This has been absolutely the worst race ever. This has been the worst race ever. 9 minutes and 20 seconds, so. Oh, man. I am a lap down. I am the only car a lap down. At least I got that going for me. I might be able to get the wave around.
JW?
No, sir. Not at all. Still got 9 minutes of damage remaining. I've been in 3 wrecks. 3. God almighty, I could have swore I was getting through that one. I tippy-toed through. Just not my night. That's all there is to it. That's, you know, you'll have that. You'll get that sometimes. You'll get that.
You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing.
True statement. You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing. Alright, let's go.
Go. 0 speed.
My wheel is upside down. You love to see it.
We got 1 more set of tires. That's it. 1 to go.
Now, if we get another caution, I can stay out of it. I'll get back on the lead lap.
I'm going to be behind the 0, 5.
That's my goal. Finish on the lead lap. Car will not turn right-handed. Car will not turn. Just will not turn. I can't get on the track like that. Cannot do it. I will wreck everybody. Car would not turn right-handed to get back up on the track.
Watch your speed to keep busting people. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Mid-turn in, plenty of room. Right here. 10-4, ma'am. We'll get you fixed up here.
All right, let's see. The field is, I think we're on 1 to go, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if that's enough just to at least get the car to go right-handed.
Pit road speed.
No.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Ready. And let them have it. So it looks like it'll be on the inside. Should help us a little bit.
No.
Leader's at a 39.495.
I think I'm going to be bringing her back down pit road.
5.
No, she will not turn right-handed. I've got it jacked all the way to the right. She will not move to the right. Let's do the right thing. And
that caution came out. I got passed by like 40 cars, and I got an EOL. I somehow still got to pass him on the yellow.
I bet he didn't let a certain car by. All right, let's go be a fan. We're not on the lead lap. We have no chance at this point. We're going to bring the Smith & Wesson Ford Mustang to pit road.
5 away.
And let our world-famous pit crew work on it.
Turn in. Right behind this sign.
We're going to let the Flying Aces work on it. And in the meantime, we're going to go be a race fan. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the Smith & Wesson Mustang. Are you kidding me? That's horrible. Boys, we don't have a hood. We have nothing. No wonder. Anyway, let's go watch race leaders right here. Walker Thomas, currently our race leader. Got this 84 Jax Duval crawling the Grinch car. Alex Cronky out there in P4. Joseph Piletti running outside outside lane 2. Eric Winkelspect in 4th place in that 24. Brandon Green up there in the 71. Got Matt Coker here split in the middle. You love to see it. Robbie Darnell also on the outside in that 44. Hillsboro Feed Company machine. Guys, we're working lap 86. 14 laps to go. So looks like we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 cars out of the 25 still on the racetrack. Now Walker is on old tires. I believe he stayed out, if I am not mistaken. I think someone like Joseph Piletti, Alex Cronky. I don't know who's on new tires, but we are 3 wide as we head into turn number 1. Cronky in the Cheez-It machine out 57. Love him gold rims. Piletti blinking up front. Man, you hope that doesn't interfere with the race. You know, a guy nobody can help that they blink. You really can't. But you hope it doesn't interfere with the race. Cronky getting that massive push by Matt Coker on the outside. Robbie Darnell outside row 3. You got Brandon Smith. Oh man, Piletti just showed right back up in front of the leaders. I think Piletti is
Sorry, Joseph, you blinked out there. When
yeah,
you
there
back,
he goes.
You came across the nose.
Yeah, he did.
All right, I'll hang out at the back.
Rick Goodell up here getting lapped, still making laps. A lot better shape than I'm in. Alex Cronky currently our race leader at the moment. Try to figure out how many cars we got on the lead lap here. We have 12 cars. Brad Peters, last car on the lead lap. He looks like he has suffered the fate of me, as Brad is the last car on the lead lap. Love that beautiful, that's a Labrador Retriever. Let's get back up here to the front. Slick Rick Javorka right here running lead lap. You daggum right. Alex Cronky has got to the bottom, paving the way for Matt Coker on the outside. Eric Winkelspect, a force to be reckoned with. Somebody's blinking out. That is Rick blinking. You don't see that very often. Working lap number 91. We will be 9 to go at the line. Alex Cronky, Cheez-It Ford, P1. Matt Coker, Coker Racing TV, Chevrolet, P2. Walker Thomas in 3rd, Eric Winkelspect in 4th, Jax Duval Crawl in 5th, Brandon Green in 6th, Rick Javorka 7th, Robbie Darnell in 8th, Brandon Smith in 9th. No, Brandon Smith is lapped down. I think Aaron Allman, who's not on the screen, is our 8th place car. Oh, we got a, oh, okay. Oh, Jax Duval Crawl, gonna pay the price. Oh my God, what is this pandemonium? We finally gonna get that caution. Finally gonna get that caution. This thing happened for a half a lap.
You gotta do that a little quicker, Cronky.
This thing happened a half a lap. We'll watch it all right here.
There, but
at the end, Brandon Green, the one suffering the ill fate. Matt Coker in the wall. Darwin Maintz into the 71. That Brandon Green 71 car got the worst of that. Yeah, it took a half lap for that thing to materialize. Now, does Brandon have a faster pair? I don't think so. Car still got some subtle damage on it. Still a gorgeous paint scheme. All right, let's go check out what the leaders are doing. They are not
I got
coming to
knocked
pit
down
road.
pit road again and another 50-second hold. I am done.
Yeah, it is not the night of Brandon Green, son of a gun. Had that car in contention. All right, let's reset the field. Let's reset the field. We have a lucky dog of, who is this coming?
Copy, Alex.
That is Tyler Clemens, our lucky dog.
Yeah,
Walker Thomas going to be P1. Eric Winkelspect. Alex Cronky.
Just a little bit of damage on the back, so I just wanted to let
Rick
you know.
Javorka, let's see what Cronky's got.
Yeah, I got a little bit of wheel damage I'm a little nervous about, but I think I might be alright.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage, I'll be honest. That's quite a bit of damage.
Model does some weird things.
Yeah, that right rear on the white cheddar Cheez-It. She has seen her better days. This is Rick Javorka looking good. Robbie Darnell in the Hillsboro Feed Company machine. Aaron Allman in the Aaron's Dream machine. Runs in 6th. 7th is Jesse Rostveit. 8th place is not Brandon Smith. He's in 14th. Rick Goodell in 15th. Matt Coker will be our 8th place car.
Yeah, Alex, the rear clip on your right rear is not matching up with the side of the body, but I think you're going to be all right.
How many guys we got on the lead lap now?
Yeah, I'm most nervous about the
still 12
being off here, but
Joseph Piletti will be that 12th place car. Piletti is blinking. Where did Jax wind up? Still in the lead lap. Jack's going to be in 9th place. Darwin Maintz will be in 10th. He is on pit road. He's going a lap down. Brad Peters still on the racetrack and working the lead lap. Our final car on the lead lap. We have 12 of the 25 still remaining on the lead lap. Jared Wishon is a lap down. Actually, he's 15 laps down. My apologies. I've still got 51 seconds remaining.
102, where you at?
We're here. I'm kind of waiting for the.
Let me see how this thing feels. 40 seconds remaining.
I need an EOL, JW.
All right, where are these leaders? They are 2 by 2. They're going green this time. Going to be 5 laps to go at the line. I don't think I'm going to get back in the race car. I have no positions to gain, I don't think. Let me check this out. I could pick up 1 spot. Now Buster's still running. Never mind, I cannot pick up 1 spot. All right, Walker Thomas going to be our race leader.
Go man, go, go man, go. To road speed.
We will not hop back in the race car. We're going to watch this all together here. 5 laps remaining. Walker Thomas in the Toyota. Eric Winkelspect in the Chevrolet.
Ready, green, green, green.
Pretty smooth restart. 5 laps to go. Looks like the bottom line, the one with the momentum on the restart. Rick Javorka pushing driver 24. Top side will have that momentum in a moment. '12 car comes up off the bottom just a bit. Eric Winkelspect. Driver 24 with the help of Rick Javorka. Going to take that lead. My eyes are on this 52. Is Rick going to be able? I think he is. He's going to need some help with Aaron Allman. There is that help. We should be 3 laps remaining at the line. Rick's going to need some help from driver 79 in the Aaron's Dream machine. That is Aaron Allman. I believe he can get it if they can get lined up. All right, Walker Thomas to the top, Walker Thomas to the bottom. Rick Javorka now helping Winkelspect. Winkelspect with the touch. Oh my. Oh my. Holy crap, wow.
Caution, caution.
Oh my.
Save us a little here. Nice. Cool your tires off, get your fans
Let me
up.
show you what happened. And this is just, I guess, a product of this racing. Let me find Rick Javorka. Here's what happened. As these guys get down into turn number 3, Rick gives Winkelspect a nice look. No, I stand corrected. It looked like Winkelspect was a bit unsettled as Rick gets to him. No, maybe Rick got into him a little firmly. And that pushes the 24 down into the 12. Let me get behind these guys. Now, I think the 52 here is going to push the 24. But it looked like the 24 was a bit unsettled as Rick got into him. That pushes the 12 car down. And then it all breaks loose. There goes the hood on driver 52.
Sorry about that, Joseph.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, we checked up quick.
Come on.
Aaron Allman, currently our race leader in the Aaron's Dream Machine. Don't look now. That means look right now. Matt Coker up here in the second spot. Tyler Clements going to get that wave around. TK back on our lead lap. And his car looks good. I don't see any damage on the Northwest North Carolina Deer Recovery Machine. Could be a race-winning move right there. We will have a green-white checker. But at the moment, Aaron Allman, our race leader. All right, Matt Coker in second place. Walker Thomas in third. See how much damage is on that Toyota. I don't see any, actually. I'm not sure if Walker, maybe a little right rear damage. Can't really tell it. Let's see if Frank Javork is going to be able to take his, probably needs to go to pit road. He doesn't have a hood. I know pit road has been open. Rick is just staying out. Going to try to get this 52 home the best he can, and I can't say that I blame him. Probably doesn't have the fast repair remaining, so why not? Just get out here and stick it out. Probably in a situation where he doesn't even want to know how much damage he's got. Joseph Piletti in sixth place. Should be fifth. Yeah, fifth place. Robbie Darnell in sixth. Joseph Piletti in seventh, lead lap car. Rick Goodell is in 13th, 4 laps off the pace. Mr. Malcolm off the pace. Jared Wishin off the pace.
J-Dub, can I have an EOL, please?
Yeah, buddy. You bet. So TK, Tyler Clements back on the lead lap. He's only going to have 2
I'm
laps.
Pretty chill, just trying to limp it home here.
At least you're on the lead lap. Here's Brad Peters. You got to be on the lead lap for the Corey Vaughn Mystery Prize. I admire what Brad's done. 2 things. 1, it's a good-looking Labrador Retriever on the back quarter panel of that car. But 2, he's been able to keep it on the lead lap. He has suffered a lot of damage to that car, but has not went a lap down. All right, back at it here. Aaron Allman will be our race leader. Matt Coker, Olney, Illinois' Matt Coker, starting on the outside. Rick Javorka with no hood, going to be pushing Matt. Walker Thomas in the number 12 car, going to be pushing Aaron.
Green.
This should be a green-white checker.
Should be 2 more laps.
It is 2 to go. Rick Javorka down behind the 12 car. Matt Coker, Rick did not get a good jump. Piletti now looking to the inside of Matt Coker. It's going to make it 3 on the bottom, 1 up high. Walker Thomas to the top side. Matt Coker looking to get in behind the 12. Piletti in the 22, giving a little help to the 79, Aaron Allman. Allman up off the bottom a bit. Crowd in the 12, they converge in the middle of exit 4. Matt Coker in the wall.
White flag.
That's going to put Aaron Allman clearly in second place. Is he going to be able to do anything? He's going to need a little help. Allman will need a little help. My eye is on Joseph Piletti. Is anybody going to be able to get up here and help these guys get to victory lane? Somebody is going to have the help. Is it going to be Matt Coker with the help on Allman? Is it going to be Piletti with the help on Walker Thomas? Is it going to be Matt Coker going to the high side, making it 3 wide at the start-finish line? Holy crap, it is going to be, I don't know. I think Walker Thomas, but I do not know. It is Aaron Allman showing as P1. Aaron Allman shows as P1. Holy crap, what a finish.
All right, fellas, we were off on all counts tonight. Well,
It shows Aaron Allman as race leader. I did not see that. Here we go.
Good win, Allman.
Yeah, good win, man.
Good win, man.
I just don't see it right now. Let's see. I'll freeze it one more frame forward. Let's see what happens. How is Jared Wishing not Wish? I'm sorry. Walker Thomas not the race winner here? I don't know. Wow, that's all I can say. Walker, I don't know how you are not the race winner. That was interesting. Congratulations, Aaron. But on my screen, it looked like Walker crossed the start-finish line first. Yeah, I agree, Jared. I think.
Well, that's interesting, but it's all good.
It was a good race, though. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was not a good race. It was a fun race.
0.00000.
Wow. Yeah, that was absolutely incredible, guys. I thought Matt Coker had the momentum.
That's the old NASCAR, the finish line ain't where it's painted thing.
I think you're right. Was Aaron Allman?
I think Walker won that one.
It does look like Walker did. But who am I to say Aaron Allman?
Looks crooked.
That's our race winner tonight, boys. Aaron Allman as the race winner this evening. Because that's what iRacing says. Driver 79, Aaron Allman.
Walker's ahead by 4 inches.
Yeah, I noticed that too. But Aaron Allman, congratulations.
It's really kind of odd.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad. But
yeah.
It's just weird.
Let's go back and look at that one more time.
I've never seen iRacing mess up scoring like that.
Yeah. You know, we'll look at overhead as well. Let me zoom in a bit. I need to get this, I guess, on Walker Thomas. Okay. I thought maybe Matt Coker.
JW?
Yes, sir.
Give the Coker versus Cronky to Cronky.
Copy that. Will do. All right. Let's see. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know how. Well, we're spinning around. I don't mean to spin around. I don't know how iRacing is handling the win here, but it just looks like Walker Thomas gets to, you know, the checkered part first. Then let's say hypothetically in the middle of the checkered. I think he still got him there, and he even passes. Of course, we're freeze framing this one frame at a time. Really can't tell a whole lot, but there's back one. Every time I freeze the camera, Walker is ahead. But I tell you what, it ain't what I say, it's what iRacing says. And boys and girls, Aaron Allman as our race winner this evening. Spectacular job. Yeah, different kind of finish there, Aaron. Congratulations on that. Whew, my Lord above. My Lord above. All right, let's go take a look at our top 10 rundown. We got some prizes to give away. This is going to get interesting, I think. You do have Aaron Allman as that race winner, as mentioned. Walker Thomas here on the bottom is second. Matt Coker is third. Robbie Darnell in that beautiful 44 car is fourth. Fifth is Joseph Puletti in the 22. Jesse Rosfight with a great run tonight in sixth place. Tyler Clements, a great recovery. Speaking of recovery, the Northwest North Carolina Deer recovery. That is the recovery of the race. It's not a real prize, but it'd be cool if it was. Brad Peters, my tip of the ball cap to Brad Peters. Boys, he was junked and wound up finishing on the lead lap. And Slick Rick Javorka in ninth. And Brandon Smith, our final car, a 10th place car, he was 4 laps down. So 9 cars on the lead lap. It's about Aaron Allman tonight. Great job there in the Aaron's Dream Machine. Let's go take a look at our race prizes. We got a boatload to give away here. Let me check this message. All right, good deal. All right, courtesy of Paul Wilson. We're going to start out with Paul Wilson. Coker won that, but he said give that to Alex Cronky. Cronky, if you'd be so kind to let me know how to pay that out. That is a $5 prize courtesy of Paul Wilson. Darwin Maintz, P1. That's a $10 prize. That goes to Aaron Allman. Aaron, if you would let me know how to pay that out, I would appreciate it greatly. Tyler Clemens, random draw lead. We'll do that here in a moment on the lead lap. Myself versus Rick Javorka. Rick kicked my rear end this evening. That is slick, Rick Javorka's prize, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. Rick, please let me know how to pay that out. And our big prize, well, our most intriguing, interesting prize is Corey Vaughn. I can go ahead and say it now. The driver finishing on the lead lap with the most amount of incident points will receive a $10 prize courtesy of Corey Vaughn. All right? So let's, I think we can do that here. We can go to entries and incident points. All right, Jax Duval-Crawl had the least. All right, Darwin Maintz is, let's see, Tyler Clemens with 8 on the lead lap. So we have 9 guys, Javorka, Peter, Clemens, Rossfight, Piletti, Darnell, Coker, and Thomas and Allman. Let's see here. Brad Peters with 8 on the lead lap. Tyler Clemens with 8 on the lead lap. So Tyler is currently the leader in the clubhouse. Dan Taylor is not in the race anymore. Matt Coker finished lead lap with 9. Matt Coker, I'm 88% sure. Yes, Coker finished third, so that's a 9. Brandon Smith not lead lap. Walker Thomas with 12 on the lead lap. Jesse Rossfight with 12 on the lead lap. Joseph Piletti, 12 on the lead lap. Jared Wishon, 13 not on the lead lap. Aaron Allman with 14 on the lead lap. Winklespec did not finish lead lap. No, he did not. Malcolm Green, Cronky, did he finish lead lap? He did not. Alex did not finish lead lap. He is 5 laps off the pace. David Wells, Rick Goodell. Rick Javorka, lead lap with 21. Are you kidding? Robbie Darnell with 21. So Javorka and Darnell. Darnell is our leader in the clubhouse as he finished in 4th place. Yeah, there you go. When Richard Robb did not finish on the lead lap, he had 22. So there you go. Richard finished in the 20th position. Robbie Darnell, P4 finish and 21 incident points. Robbie Darnell is going to win a $10 prize courtesy of Corey Vaughn. Congratulations on that. Awesome prize, CV. And congratulations, Darnell. Robbie, if you would please let me know how to direct that. Would appreciate it. Let's go ahead and congratulate Aaron Allman one more time on that race victory. Don't know how iRacing scored it. It's not my say-so. Aaron Allman is our race winner. I always go by the iRacing standings. We'll exit out of that, and we're going to go do one random draw here, and this courtesy of Tyler Clemens this evening. Let me get things set up. Okay, show the screen. There we go. We'll go random number generator right there at the top of my search history. You daggum right. And let me pull over our standings from iRacing. Need to go right here to the results. Open that baby up. Move this over here. All right, here we go. Now, again, the prize is lead lap, random draw, courtesy of Tyler Clemens. We had a dedicated P1 prize, so Aaron Allman is excluded from this. And we've had no other random draws. So all drivers on the lead lap except Aaron Allman eligible for this. So we'll go 2 through 9, I do believe. 2 through 9, as those are our lead lap cars. 2 through 9. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the suspense is building. 2 through 9. Are you ready? I'm ready. And action. Here we go. Bam. That just happened right there. P4 tonight. P4, boys. That goes out to Robbie Darnell. Robbie Darnell with a $5 prize courtesy of Tyler Clemens. All right, Robbie, if you would let me know, please, and thank you, how to direct that, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, that is it. That is all of our prizes this evening. God bless, cannot thank Walker Thomas and Mrs. Walker Thomas enough for that First Ladies only race. That was a great time. Thank you, Paul Wilson, Darwin Maines, Tyler Clements, Bobby Johnson, Corey Vaughn for tonight's race prizes. Congratulations, Aaron Allman. We had a good time this evening. It was adventurous. It was a lot of fun. At the end of the day, when I cut off this steering wheel at night, did I have fun? The answer is yes. It's a good night. All right. All right, guys, that's it. Tomorrow I do have a doctor's appointment. It's later in the afternoon. It's, I think, 4:30, maybe. I think it's 4:30. So let me see how that goes. What we might have to do is tweet out a schedule and post out a race schedule, and then if things run long, may have to shut it down if it goes beyond like 6 o'clock. I don't anticipate that happening, but it could. So we'll cross that bridge tomorrow. We'll post a race schedule, and then we will adjust accordingly to if I'm able to make it back in time or not. But anyway, had a good time tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me get over here to the chat right quick and see if anybody's directed me. Buster Malcolm. Yeah, how about that? How about that Eric Winklespec getting everybody in? That was awesome. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Corey. Thank you very much. Love the prize, man. Love the prize. Rick Javorka, race credit, and thanks for the prize. I'm sorry, don't know who put it. Rick, yours was put up by Bobby Johnson this evening, and thank you for letting me know how to direct that. Robbie Darnell, all race credits. Robbie, thank you for letting me know. Let's see. I hope I win my own money. Sorry about that, TK. Sorry about that. It was a heck of a good day. Made a valiant comeback right there, man. You made a valiant comeback. Aaron A. Race credit. Aaron, thank you for letting me know. Let's see. What's up there, Monsig? That's Billy Sigmund, everybody. Why don't you use the standings in iRating instead of this? Why don't you use the standings in iRacing? I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about instead of the RaceLab, I like the color on the RaceLab. Big fan. Maybe when iRacing gives us the new updated stuff, I think on the next build, we may be able to move away from RaceLab for some of our stuff. I did the exact same thing to Bryson once. I got my nose there first. Bryson was sideways. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Joe. That was really, I thought it was awesome to watch. I'm not sure how iRacing came up with the winner. But would the 10 equal 2? Yes, absolutely, Aaron A. It sure does. Absolutely. Yeah, anytime you got a prize for the stated prize, if it's $5, that's one. Even though it might be a super chat from Canada, which winds up to be something like $2, you still get a race credit if you choose that instead. Or I don't care a bit to send out the cash, but we do have to take into consideration the currency exchange and super chat charge and all that good stuff. But anyway, Alex Cronky, I'll take a race credit. Thank you, thank you, Cronky, for letting me know that. Let's see here. The center mass of the car is where the virtual transponder is. Okay, and we're on to something here. If he is sideways, he may have still got to the line first. If Walker got his nose there first, sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, we had an Indy 500, if you'll remember. Outlaw won the Indy 500 one year, I think between Cronky and Joe. Those three, I think it was those three. Outlaw's transponder got to the start-finish line first, and it was just dead heat. It was crazy. But nonetheless, boys, girls, scroll up a little further. Yeah, gotcha. Just read that, Joe. Just read that. Guys, that's going to wrap us up this evening. Thank you for racing. Hope you had a good time. It was adventurous, no doubt about it. We'll look at doing the same thing again tomorrow night. So different track, of course, but we'll have a good time nonetheless. Until then, everybody, may God bless the United States of America. Thank you for tuning in. Please stay safe out there, and most importantly, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.